Hey, everybody, what's up? And welcome back to Pokemon Legends Arceus, where we are only 3 letters away from, of course, getting our shiny alphabet, which is ridiculous to think that it's taken us this long, but also the fact that it's taken us this long kind of makes sense because it's very, very difficult. But our last 3 letters are J, V, and X. All horrible, horrible, horrible letters for us to try and find today. But we're going to see what we can do. If I can at least get 1 letter today, I will be very happy. So hit the like button, subscribe if you're new here, join the Discord, do all this stuff and things. I appreciate it. We're back in the world of Hisui, and we still have no information on Pokemon Legends ZA. I know some people were hoping for ZA information in the Nintendo Direct like 2 days ago. I was not expecting anything, and I was not disappointed. I did watch it. It was very long and very boring, and yeah, I don't watch Nintendo Directs for that very reason. Maybe you guys saw something you liked. I didn't, but we're back in it. And thank you so much,
How time
Evelyn.
flies, good luck in your game.
Oh, thank you so much, Evelyn. Thank you so much for being a member for 2 months. And Draconic King of Evil, welcome in. Catherine, welcome in. Evelyn is here as well. Danny, how are you? How are you? How are you? Yeah, so let's just go ahead and get into it and see what we can find today. I'm doing well. It's been a rainy day, and I think I slept wrong because, like, you know, if you sleep in a certain position, sometimes, like, right in between, like, the middle of your shoulder blades hurts. Yeah, it's not well.
Be in a minute.
Yo, Zero, how are you? It has been a minute. All right, so we're gonna head up here. We're gonna see if we can find V, this gosh darn V, which we should have found by now, is being very elusive. So let's see if we get lucky. Yo, Austin, what's up? Zero, how have you been? And Zero, thank you so much for being a member for 15 months. So too many members, never enough. We gotta have more blahs going on. All right. I don't know if I have berries, so let's just find out. The answer to that is nope. All right, that means we gotta go and check everything ourselves. Zero. That's not what I meant when I said that, but thank you so much. Yo, we got Emily, Mr. Lothar, Benji, Rise of Zin, and Stress Banana. Is that related to Lester Banana? I don't quite know. Also, oh god, I'm pressing. It's been so long since we played PLA, I actually don't remember. Ooh, we got Zaruas. I don't remember the commands. This is the problem with this game, is every time you leave and come back in, you forget how to play. Like, no one here can tell me that I'm wrong about that. Everybody forgets how to play. Yo, Frankie, what's up? By the way, guys, if you... do I have a command for Zero? I don't know if I do. I'm not sure. If we have a mod here, can any of you, by any chance, drop Zero's link? I haven't made links in very long time. But Player Zero is a content creator. You guys should go check out his channel. But also, if any of you haven't already enabled this, make sure you allow gifts on the channel. That way, you can potentially get gifted a membership just like those 5 people were. All right, where are we going? Where are we going? We are maybe Pachirisu? Is it this one? It is this one. We don't need a P. We need a V. We need Vulpix. We are desperately seeking Vulpix today. Vulpix and Voltorb, but that is going to be the 2 easiest ones. Frankie, how you been? What you been up to? What has everybody been up to? I know it's Thursday. I mentioned this in one of the previous streams, but I think in September, I'm going to start playing around with schedules again. I used to do schedules, but then, like, I just, you know, sometimes you can follow the schedule and sometimes you can't. And then when you don't follow the schedule, then you feel bad. So we're going to play around with that again. Been working so much. Oh, I go back to work starting next week. And I got screwed. I got absolutely screwed. Yeah, I'm not happy. I'm basically working like extra for no extra pay, and it was because everybody dropped the ball. I dropped the ball, my supervisor dropped the ball, and my job was like, yeah, we don't care. So I'm kind of pissed. I'm really kind of pissed. So yeah, what are we shiny hunting? So basically, Austin, I'm shiny hunting the entire alphabet in this game. And as you can see, like pretty much right underneath my screen here, these are the last 3 letters that we need. We need J, V, and X. There are no X Pokemon in this game. So we're gonna go with a Pokemon that has X in the name. Like we already have an Onyx, but like if we can replace Onyx with something else, a different O, then we can do that. That is a very... Is that an alpha bronzer? No way. Our third shiny alpha? Are you kidding me? Hello, friend. Oh, no. Fight me. You won't run. Alphas don't run. If you guys don't know, before I started this challenge,
Cool
I had
face. I'm good.
one shiny alpha to my name, and since we started this challenge, this is now my third shiny alpha. What? I'm just happy. I'm just very happy. I'm very happy. You were here for the alpha. Yes. Yes. 7-star, how you been? How you been? Yeenster, 10 out of 10. Zalrons, yes. Zalrons is available. We don't need to fight this. We don't need to fight this. We can just run. I love the fact that you can physically run in this game. Like, if you're waiting on a turn, because like the way the turns work, you could just run away. It's beautiful. I love it. Let's go. Third shiny alpha and the first alpha of the stream, or first shiny of the stream, I should say. The shiny luck is real. I just need a Vulpix, man. Now imagine if we got a shiny alpha Vulpix, like that would just make me just beyond excited and happy. So the thing is, there's only one J Pokemon as well. And that particular Pokemon, bro, what is happening right now? Okay, you're just gonna be mad. That's fine. I don't care. I don't care. What? You know what? It's because we haven't played in a while, so my luck is actually being kind to me for once. You know, the worst part about that is, it took us ages to get an E, and now we just picked up another E Pokemon. So Jolteon is the only J Pokemon. The only way to get Jolteon is to get an Eevee, because the only place the Jolteon spawns is in Distortions, and Distortions are an absolute pain. So the only Pokemon that I will be evolving is going to be an Eevee. But the thing is as long as I've played this game, I have never actually acquired a shiny Eevee. So yeah, this is probably not gonna go very well, and it's gonna be its own shenaniganery, but I'm doing okay. Besides the fact that I have a twinge in my shoulder right now, which basically means any kind of movements hurt. Other than that, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so we need to come up to these ones, but I'm also being aggroed. It's all the way up there. That, I don't know if that'll be a Vulpix, because usually, sometimes you can really tell. Oh, why did you aggro to me? Sometimes you can tell by where they are if they'll be a certain Pokemon. Shiny J, known as J Pokemon. I mean, there's the option for an unknown, but technically unknown doesn't count, right? Because it's a U. It's an unknown J would be U. Okay. Nothing there. Vaporeon turns around and sees its trainer running away. Okay, it's not my fault. I don't want to pick fights, alright? It goes away soon. Thank you. Yeah, I think I just slept on it wrong, and it just, yeah, it's one of those things that'll take a couple days to, like, actually go away. It's just annoying more than anything. That's gonna hurt. Yep. Alright, we got Kirlia and Gardevoir. Okay, and then I think we have one more way down in the bottom. All the way down at the bottom. Yeah, it does take a couple days to go away. I have one question. What are my secrets? My secrets for what? My charm, my beauty, my grace. I am not Miss United States, but that's what I got for you. I feel like doing this challenge in Scarlet and Violet. So I started in Scarlet and Violet, and it really did not go well, Frankie. It really went horribly wrong. But I would like to eventually go back and try it again in Scarlet and Violet. I think that would be really, really fun. I just gotta find the motivation. Just like right now, Scarlet and Violet just... I think I was doing so much Scarlet and Violet. I just burned out, right? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and reset. Take a look at our two shinies. Yo, Justin, what's up? How are you? Secrets mean I can tell you, but I would have to kill you? I mean, no, not all secrets. Just some. Alright, I want to see my Pokemon. I think we should replace this bronzer with our new alpha bronzer. I think that, oh, look at all, we got a bunch of shinies last time too, didn't we? All right, let me do this, and then we'll switch you guys out. So if you guys don't know, we have an alpha for A, an alpha for B, and an alpha for I, which is pretty cool. And then what did we get for E here? We had a Lekid. A Lekid. All right. Let's grab these ones here. And then they need to go into a different box. All right, let me throw them all the way in our shinies boxes. We have so many shinies. It's disgusting after this challenge. Like, just too many. All right, there we go. And then we'll come back over here. Okay, so what we're looking for is we want to be able to replace either this Onyx and get a different O Pokemon, or we want to get a Munchlax or a Snorlax so that we can put that in for X here. But yeah, we're basically just missing, and then I don't like this. I don't like the fact that we have a T and a U from the same line. Like, that's kind of my one little rule that I had for myself, is I don't want to have the same, like, line of Pokemon in this. I wanted to have all different ones. So we need to we need to get an unknown. We just need to get a shiny unknown. Or a Tangela. That's what we need. Yo, Dark One, what's up? How are you? No, Omastar is not in this, unfortunately. There's quite a lot of Pokemon that are not in PLA. Hey Logan, how are you? Please don't spam chat. It's not necessary. I know I've told you that before. A wild Grovel appeared. I always want to call it Groivel. I've always wanted to call that Pokemon Groivel. Have a whole box of baby shinies. Aw, that's so cute. How is everybody though? I hope you're all having a good week. I hope you guys are ready. Hopefully, I think in the next month, we will get something about ZA. That's my theory. By the end of September, we will have some information about ZA. Whether it's a trailer or something else. Like, I don't know. And Pokemon Legends AZ. It's ZA. We got ZA. Alright. Let's see. So, we could get Unknown. We could get Unknown here. We can't get Eevee, but we could get Unknown. So let's go here. Do I play Go? Pokemon Go? I actually used to, Dark One. My channel started when I played Pokemon Go. That's why Mystic Korea. Unfortunately, though, I do not play Pokemon Go anymore. I have serious issues with the parent company Niantic. So that's why I do not play Pokemon Go anymore. I still think it's a really good game. Like, at its heart, Pokemon Go is a fantastic game. But I think that Niantic is just a bit too money hungry and really doesn't listen to their players. So I didn't want to continue supporting a game like that. Ooh, let's go, Piplup! Piplup, you gonna party like it's a raise. It's not your birthday, but imagine it's your birthday and party. Just don't spend it all in one place. Unless there's something you really, 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 really want. They're adding G-Max Pokemon in Pokemon Go. Interesting. I didn't like Gigantamax. I thought it was like one of the weirdest additions to Pokemon. I didn't really like Sword and Shield. So Gigantamax is not something I'm excited about. I think it's to somehow support. Yeah. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. I don't like companies that truly ignore their players. I think they had a lot of really, really, really good things going for them during COVID that made it fair for everybody, because more people could play the game that didn't have access to the game before. And I think that's really important, but they don't care about that. And I'm specifically talking about people who live in rural areas, because that's one of the main reasons people spoof. One of the main reasons people spoof, and which is really damaging to the game, is because they don't have a local community to play with. There's not Pokestops, there's not people to play with, it's hard to do local raids, so on and so forth. I think that's one of the main reasons people spoof, and there's just the people who just want to get shiny hundo Pokemon all over the place. So there's that problem. And also people with disabilities. Like, there are people who physically want to, like, who cannot physically go out and walk around to do the events and to play the game, and all they can do is play at home. And when you make it more difficult for people like that to participate, I think that's really unfair. So yeah, I live in a big city, so like none of the changes that they did really impacted me, but I had a lot of people that were impacted by it in my community, so that's why I don't support the antic. Yeah, 100%. So they really did, like, I got into Pokemon Go during COVID, and I was like, oh my god, like all these things are amazing, and like all these events are so great. Like they were really, really fun. Like I did the first Go tour. I did the Kanto Go tour, and I had so many shinies, it was insane. I got 50 Pokemon from that weekend. It was insane. 50 shiny Pokemon from that weekend. But, you know, when money is, and I get it, they're a company, their job is to make money, but I think you can do it sustainably while also taking care of your community, and they didn't want to do that. Yeah. Nah. Bruh, it's because they're a Pokemon company. They're a company that does Pokemon content. So of course they're gonna make tons and tons and tons of money just because of that alone. So, bro, the shinies be the shinies be rolling in today. No, 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 Rowski, come back. You better be in here. Yeah, you're not allowed to run away, bro. Where are you going? Where do you think you're going? Ta-da! Oh, man. Event called Wild Area in November. Interesting. This is a problem. A lot of aggressive ride-ons right now. Yikes. Hello, Skoda. How are you? Poor Vaporeon. Vaporeon's getting bullied. Hey, Sid, how are you? Danny, how are you doing this week? How are you? Alright, try one more time. If not, then we attack. I got a lyric, no worries. I totally understand that. Very important to be on time for work. Yes, okay, now we can run. Yep. Have fun. Bye! La da 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 da. I want to see what it's like to get some new stuff. It sounds so fun. All right. Let's go down here. So I don't think we got an unknown outbreak, because otherwise we would have already seen that, but I was getting one last mythical from Scarlet and Violet. Well, Pekarunt was the last mythical. What do you mean? Pekarunt. That was Pekarunt. The whatchamacallit, in the epilogue. Yeah, Pekarunt, exactly. Pekarunt, I have to say, out of the entire Scarlet and Violet game, Pekarunt was like the best addition. Like the whole thing was just so derpy and ridiculous. I think that was the best thing that Game Freak's ever done. It was hilarious, and I loved it. Now, if only they would actually focus on having fun more often, then the game would be fantastic. Bum, bum. Yellow star on the box art? I don't know what you're talking about. Matcha, matcha, matcha. Alright, looks like we've cleared this out. Let's go ahead and refresh. Oh, bye, Logan. Bye. Anna, how are you today? Da da da. So, yeah. Yeah, we got another shiny. I mean, everybody kind of got possessed. Except for Kieran. His sister did though, right? I hated Kieran. I think he was like one of the weirdest villains. And you can't really call anybody in Pokemon these days a villain. And I miss that. I miss having a team that I'm like, I want to defeat you. And it feels really good to take you down because you're just really evil. And now we just have, I'm just misunderstood and I need attention. I get it. Times have changed. But as a millennial, like, I need to have a Team Rocket that I need to, like, destroy. I need to have evil people to take down, man. We also need berries. I desperately need some berries. See, I need Vulpix, though. I need the Vulpix. I need cute little Vulpix. I am really excited though because I did hear that we're getting a Team Rocket set in the around Christmas time, I believe, is when we're supposed to be getting that. A Team Rocket set in Pokemon cards. And then I think in October we're getting the app, the Pokemon card app, which I think will be really cool. He was my favorite character in Kitakami, but Blueberry, he was a bully. Yeah, I just the whole storyline with him was just like really awkward and just like he didn't learn his lesson, bro. Like he's still just stupid aggressive and just like really dumb. He was just aggressive and I don't know, it was unwarranted. It was just like I misunderstood, so I want. Bro, are you kidding me? Did it just despawn? It did not. The shinies are very strong today. Stay. Stay. Fight me. Please don't run. Fight me! Brother, why? I don't know. The game likes me today. Just none of the Pokemon that we need, though. He was a brat who was misunderstood. He turned bad after taking an L. Yeah, he did. I didn't like any. F you. If you don't want to be my friend, I don't want you to be my friend. Screw you. I feel like Kieran is like Yugi, the site timid personality little version that turns into. I have no idea what you're talking about. Not a clue who any of those characters are. I'm not gonna lie, when I don't know. I don't know. Ow. That hurt. I'm a little tired and sore today. Ooh, is it looking good though? I'm so excited. Are you gonna show us pictures when you finish? That's yeah, we don't talk about that. There was no Pokemon, it was a ghost. It was a play on our minds. Wait, where the hell am I? I am very lost at the moment. Actually, it's way easier to go from here. Ha ha ha, Piplup! Like you've never had a Pokemon run away. Yu-Gi-Oh! Ah. Yeah, it's been a while since I heard Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, what are you laughing at me for? I wasn't a big Yu-Gi-Oh! Person, okay? I wasn't really into Yu-Gi-Oh! I need Vulpix! Stop giving me bronzer! Bro? Stop giving me bronzer! I don't want bronzer. And no berries. No berry Pokemon. It's very unwell. Did I destroy them and leave them? Pretty sure you failed a bunny, didn't you? Didn't I if memory serves, Piplup, wasn't there a shiny alpha lot bunny that you had a problem with? Am I wrong there? Sorry, so it won't be fully complete till I get those. Ah, yeah. I think it's really fun when you like are designing like a room and stuff like that, but like when you have to spend so much money and like organize everything, that's like the killer part. And it takes so much time too. Yeah, because that was totally on purpose. Definitely on purpose. Yo, tubes. Yeah, so we're in the process of doing an alphabet hunt, and we have 3 letters left. Vulpix does not want to show up for us today, though. Bruh. Vulpix, why are we being so difficult? Yeah, I'm sorry. What was that? What was that? Blue eyes, white dragon. Isn't that? Yeah, that's a thing from Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Ooh, shiny Yanma. Ooh. I think shiny Yanma looks good. Yanma's not my favorite Pokemon, but I do think the shiny looks very good. Well, here's the thing, Tubes. I always get asked this question, and my answer is until we actually see pictures, an actual trailer of the game, or get a release date, I will not be excited. We have none of those things. We literally just have, we're bringing you this game and it's going to be set in this world. That's it. None of the video in that teaser, and I'm going to call it a teaser because it wasn't a trailer, actually is any actual content from the game. So, this is from Yu-Gi-Oh! See, that sounds familiar, right? This Ace Monster. So yeah, until then, I will leave room because I've heard things about the fact that it's supposed to be set in a city, and I don't like that. One of my favorite parts about like PLA is exploring and the freedom to just explore the world and stuff like that. So like that makes me a little bit concerned. Like, if it's going to be centrally located in the city, kind of like how we're in Jubilife, that's totally understandable. But if the entire game is located in that city, I don't know if I'm going to enjoy the game. To be completely honest, I don't know if I will actually enjoy the game. Like, being stuck in just a city, like, it feels very limiting. And I don't know how I feel about it. It doesn't make me excited. So... August, how are you? August has been leveling up in Once Human. August, you got the Digby, right? The golden Digby? Which is really, really cool. I've been trying and had no luck with the golden one. But I did, if you guys missed it in Discord, I did get the Siamese. And I did get a grow shroom as well. So I've been working hard. But we finally have somebody who's got the golden one. I'm really curious what the effects are on it. Because the prismatic one's really good. Once Human released another gacha crate set? I mean, I don't think it's really gacha. Once Human is not pay to win. So I would not say that it is a gacha game. Because my understanding of gacha games is that like you roll to get good stuff. And that's not necessarily the same thing. In Once Human. Gaslies. Once Human is very much not pay to win, and the devs do not ever want it to be pay to win. Gonna feed my little puppy. Oh. You have 2 shiny Voltorb. Bro, I do not. Well, I might have shiny Voltorb from previously. I know I did at one point have a shiny Voltorb, but I have not been lucky for the alphabet. The alphabet has not been kind to me recently. Oh god. Where am I going? I went the wrong way. Is that gonna be in the mountain? No. Still no unknown, man? Bruh. I have boom balls in Scarlet and Violet. I got lots of boom balls from Scarlet and Violet. I haven't played Lego in so long. Like, I've had the little knockoff Pokemon Legos, which have been really fun to make. But, like, I haven't actually done, like, a real Lego set, like, in a very, very, very long time. I loved Lego as a kid. And then my parents decided that I was too old to play with Legos anymore, and it was really sad. And literally gave all of my Legos away to a little kid that they knew. Yeah. I had some old style Legos, too. Yo, Kazuya, what's up? The coastal area is where Vulpix spawns. Vulpix also spawns in the snow. Vulpix also does spawn in the snow. And I know it spawns in there, but I'm coming here for unknown. Bum, 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 bum. My theory about Legends is that we have to help out Pokemon who got affected by Zygarde. Missing cells? Brother! What the What is this today, bro? What is this? Are you pissed at me? You might be pissed at me. Oh, you're pissed. It's fine! It's fine! Let's have another shiny! Let's just have another shiny! And be my friends. I know. I don't really have a good relationship with my family anymore. That's not the reason why. But yeah, my parents were not like the nicest to me as a child. I had a lot of stuff taken away from me because they thought, like, one of the reasons I got out of Pokemon was because I got criticized for still liking Pokemon when I was like in my late teens. So it took me a very long time to actually get back into Pokemon. And the reason I have that sealed copy of Soul Silver is because I was a young adult living on my own, and I was like, you know what? I miss Pokemon. I want to get back into Pokemon. So like I bought it online, and then I just never opened it because like I was busy dealing with like life stuff. Like I was in a very, very, very demanding job, and like my health was being negatively affected by that, and I didn't have time to play. And I'm so glad I never opened it. So glad. Because now I have a copy of Soul Silver that's sealed that's worth hundreds and hundreds of dollars. One of these days, I'm going to sell it and be rich one day. Like, I was up until the point where I can get good money off of it. Yeah, but, like, that's the thing. My parents don't care about stuff like that. Like, they didn't care. Like, even my Pokemon cards. Like, I was criticized for collecting Pokemon cards. So... no, Piplup. Unless you're gonna pay me, like, $1,000, I am not opening it. Mm-mm. Nope. Because if I keep that thing sealed for another 5 years, it's gonna be worth several $1,000s. Guarantee it. 100%. So unless you will pay me a couple grand. Not today. Not any day. We're gonna go for Voltorb. We're gonna go for Voltorb. We could have Voltorb and a Vulpix, and then we could replace our X with a Vulpix, which would be really nice. Because I do really, really, really want Vulpix. But we're gonna go here. Tempting. I want it to be worth lots of money. I can feel like I achieved something. Where's the fun? I want to play it so bad, but like. Why am I gonna open something that's already worth like $600 when I think I spent maybe like $60 on it? It's already appreciated 10 times what I bought it for. Like, why would I do that? In 5 years, as more people buy unopened copies and then open them, then the market share of unopened copies of Soul Silver is going to decrease, which means the price of Soul Silver unopened is going to increase. See, that's how market works. That's how things work, supply and demand. In small amounts of money, nah. Going to take a lot of shiny Vulpix to commemorate. I need Vulpix in my life, men! Vulpix needs to appear. For the love of everything, I want the Vulpix. But I also would like a Voltorb. Give me a V! Not a G! Bum, bum. Wait, what? I 100% was on that and it did not change. To be in her 90s to steal with a sealed copy of Soul Silver? No! Why would I keep it into my 90s? Because then I wouldn't ever be able to spend the money on anything. I wouldn't be able to buy my vacation. One of these days, guys. One of these days. I gotta save up for next summer. There's a trip that I really want to do next summer. But it's gonna be like the most expensive trip I've ever been on in my life. So I gotta start saving money. But will it equal $1,000 in like a few more years? Oh, 100%. Because again, Piplup, the idea is that as more people buy sealed copies, and not everybody's going to open them, but a large portion of people are going to open them, right? There's going to be less copies of Soul Silver, which thus increases the price. Yo, Casey, what's up? Got a shiny Bonsly! Ew. Congratulations. Enjoy. Burn it with fire. That's how supply and demand works. If there's a lot of demand for something, but very little supply, then the price rises. That's how that works. So. Bum, 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 bum. Bro, where the Voltorbs? I need me a V. I hate Bonsly. I hate Sudowoodo. I hate Bonsly. Burn them with fire. That tree is on fire. Did we get enough members to pay for Mystic to open? Bro, no. Not gonna happen. Nope. Ah, why does it have to be you? You stupid bird with frickin' berries. Nope. Hello, little green friend. I got it. We know what character mysticates in Scarlet and Violet now? What do you mean? They be rocks and it's Bonsley. Actually, as in Sly moves? Nah, it's Bonsley. It's not Bonsly. That's so weird. I guess it's similar to Bonsai, but no, it's Bonsley. Bonsley. That's a great question, Mango. 100%, right? Why are sometimes the baby Pokemon more aggressive than their adult counterparts? Fantastic question. I would love to know. Yeah, but that's an A and an I at the end, not an L-Y. I have an entire series on my pronunciations on this channel, Skoda. You're in for a very triggering treat if you want to go check it out. Ah, Yanma with berries. Why can't we just have something easy that's not gonna be aggressive? Uh-oh. Gotta go this way, because I can't go over that tiny little mountain right there. Can I make it sense? Make it it's a rhyme. Agree to disagree. August, thank you so much for dropping that link. By the way, I don't know if any of the mods were here earlier. Can somebody by any chance drop a link for player Zero? Because Zero was in here earlier and dropped some gifted members. And I don't know if we got a link out for Zero, but he's a really awesome content creator. I should go check him out. Did I check this one? I'm pretty sure I did. I did not. We got a golden nugget as well. Bro, my shiny luck is literally on fire today. I don't have words for this. My shiny luck is fired today. Just none of the Pokemon that I need. There is no command for it, Piplup, but you actually have to go get it. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, I tried a command as well. I realized I don't have a command for Zero. I need to put you out with fire, with fire. Put me out with fire. Put me out with water, yeah. 7th gym badge. That sounds really cool. I've never played Shining Pearl, so I don't know anything about it. But I assume that's really, really good. I don't think we need Master Balls in this game, though. Like, as you saw that, I literally just threw an Ultra Ball and it caught on the first try. I don't think you need Master Balls in this game. I think it's very easy to catch literally all of the Pokemon. Thank you, August. Thank you. Song Shiny Teeth and Me by Chip Skylark from Fairly Odd Parents. Replace the lyrics with Shiny Luck. That's Mystic. I don't know that song. I watched maybe like 1 or 2 episodes of Fairly Odd Parents, but I wasn't like one of those people that really, really liked the show. All right, that's everything. Let's reset no Voltorb. See, this is the thing. The V's really, really don't like me. They don't like me. I have had multiple Vulpix and Voltorb outbreaks, and not a single one has shown up. Not a one. Not a single one. Feels bad. Feels bad. Especially because now we have a Vulpix. I don't know if you guys can see it behind me. Let me see if I can. Yeah. Look at that. I brought that back from Okinawa, Japan, in the Pokemon Center there. So. I'm trying to get the boom, man. I'm trying. It's just not working. The boom ball doesn't want to show. Where's Dali at? Dali's probably sleeping. Dali was a little bit of a terror. He's been so bad. He's just been a grumpy boy. He goes through, he'll have like 4 days where he will be like the sweetest, most angelic cat in the world. And then he turns into a terror. He literally turns into the biggest terror. He's a bad boy. Bad boy, bad boy. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Alright. Let's see what we got. I need berries. Live with him and then you tell me. You tell me. Da-da-da-da-da-da. He's literally one of his new habits. Oh, actually, hold up. We got berries. Easy berries. I don't think these guys are aggressive, right? Are you aggressive? Nope. Oh god, I have to be very close. Oh god. I gotta be very close to these ones. Okay, that one despawned. Totally fine. Oh, hello! Angry mummy! What? Bro, are you kidding me? What? Brother? I can't. Excuse me? I'm about to rage! What? Apparently you cannot throw Pokeballs while right on top of a Pokemon. That does not work. I don't understand, but yeah, you know. Austin, have a great night's sleep. Thank you so much for stopping in. By the way, guys, remember, hit the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you are new here. Join the Discord. Do all the things. Dally another 11 months more for his screen time? What do you mean? No, no, he's not an iPad baby, man. No, so like besides his new favorite thing is trying to jump on a glass shelf, which big brained play, a glass shelf that is just on 4 little pegs in the wall, right? If he jumps on it and flips it over, he's gonna have glass fall on top of him. Yeah, smart cat, super smart cat. He's obsessed with that particular shelf. It doesn't matter how much I block it off, I still hear thunk, thunk, thunk as he falls, trying to get up to it. And then the other thing that he has a weird obsession with is late at night, he will go to my door. And you know, so like where you have a door, right? And it opens and it closes, right? And the bit that actually goes into the wall to prevent it from opening or closing until you turn the handle. I don't know what that's called. But like basically like the lock. The part in the wall, like the hole in the wall that bit goes into and like it locks, he is obsessed with. And by obsessed, he jumps up and tries to eat it. Like, I don't even know what his purpose is, but like he just jumps at it. And I'm like, why? Why? Replace with wood covered in soft mesh. You talking about the shelf? The shelf is like, a part of the apartment. It's not my own. So I would have to then remember to put it back out. And like, I don't want to deal with all that. I don't own it. Like it's built in with the apartment. So, all right, we got Togepi. Still no Vulpix. It's fine. Togepi are aggressive. Lester, what's up? You're always in our hearts. You're number 1. You're not 69. 69's too far away. So yeah, it's like built into the the wall near like my front door of my apartment. And he's like strangely obsessed with that particular shelf. Like there's ones that are not like that, but he likes the one that is glass. Because he's special. I don't even know how to describe it. For a shiny Slowpoke tail, does it cover both S and T? No. No, it does not, because I'm not looking for tails. Also, where the heck am I going? Great. I am going nowhere near over here. I'm going all the way over there. I don't think feathers go thunk, thunk, thunk every time he falls. He jumps up, and I have it like pretty well barricaded. I put like a box there today to keep him from doing it. And I hear thunk, thunk as he falls and hits the ground. It's so silly. He is such a little monster. Thunk, thunk, thunk. And then he goes, meow. Little shit. Like, I can't help but laugh because he's so obsessed with it and it's so ridiculous. But like, it's also like, child, I know you're smarter than this. I know you're smarter. He's just being silly and giving, and the worst part is when he starts in on it at like 5 or 6 a.m. and then I'm like, I'm gonna absolutely just strangle you if you don't stop. Here's the funny thing, Piplup. Every time I try to record him when he's doing something really weird, he literally will just stop and stare at me. He won't keep doing it. Thunk. Whee! I don't think this is gonna be Vulpix. I don't remember ever seeing a Vulpix down here, but we'll check it anyways. See if we get lucky. I didn't know I would turn into a thingy thing there. Yeah, I don't ever remember getting a Vulpix all the way down here. Where am I getting cameras from? Multiple cameras. Hey, Dash, how are you? Alright. Nothing here, which is fine. We got some berries, which is good, because we needed some berries. I don't know where I'm buying all these cameras from. Oh, Dash, thank you so much for following me on Twitch as well. Unfortunately, I don't stream there anymore. But maybe one day, if Twitch ever comes back to Korea, I can double stream on Twitch again. But unfortunately, Twitch got rid of all services in Korea this year. Ba, 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 ba. All right. We need V, man. We need a V. We've picked up so many shinies today, it's ridiculous. It looks like we're going back to the coast. Maybe we'll get a shiny Vulpix. It's be better for streams anyways. I think that the community overall is healthier on YouTube. You still get like really weird people coming in. Especially if you stream to shorts, you get some really like weird people. The mods understand this because a lot of times you don't see the messages that the mods catch or that YouTube catches, but the mods see it. But like you get some weird people coming in off of shorts. And that's not to say we've met a lot of amazing people from shorts, but like there's some weird people over on the short side. August! Ooh! I know the song this time! Stop and stare. I think I'm good. I go no way. I don't know the words, maybe. Don't trust me to know the lyrics, man. I know the song though. I know this one. Yes, people are weird. People are weird, man. There's some strange people in the world. You just kind of gotta smile and nod and then ban the weirdos that are super toxic. McDavid knows. Yeah, you guys don't get to see it. Like, that's why one of the reasons I don't, like, you can bring in a lot of people with shorts, but a lot of times, very few people will retain over to streams like this. And oftentimes they're kind of just empty subs just for the name of it. They'll just subscribe, but then they'll never actually come back unless you're streaming on shorts again. And that's just because like that's all they do is they look at shorts. They don't actually look at regular YouTube content for the most part. But then also like there's just a lack of engagement, and I like to actually have an engaging community. So I don't like shorts can be okay for some games, but I don't think every game. Some Fortnite on your Switch. I was about to head in for work, but I thought I would drop in. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Mama, I'm
Stop and stare. I think I'm moving, but I go nowhere. Yeah, I know that everyone gets scared, but I've become what I can't be.
Thank you so much for the super chat, August. I appreciate you. I like that song. That's a good song. All right. I don't know who sings it though. I can't remember who sings it. Yo, Lester, I'm surprised that you're only just... Okay, we should be back. OBS had a moment of pooping out. My internet's been really weird this week. Like, it's just been struggling. I think on Monday, like, I had, like, 2 hours of, like, no Wi-Fi. It was really weird. Even my friend who lives nearby had the same problem. You're hungry? Well, you should go eat some food. Cause mama, I'm hungry. Is going to laugh when she sees what I put in art. Uh-oh! Is it a pseudo wudo or Bonsley thing? But I am planning something for the big 7K. So stay tuned, guys. We will have some really cool stuff coming for the 7K kind of milestone. So stay tuned. I always like to do things. Maybe we'll even bring out the Umbreon onesie. We haven't brought it out in a hot minute. Ooh, chat it. Yeah. All right, we're just looking for Vulpix. We need to not waste time on other things. Just go for Vulpix. So soon. If Danny's here, Danny, you know, you gotta talk about them cornflakes. So I plan on dropping the merch that I've been promising and stuff when we hit 7K. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs! So, cornflakes tea incoming for all of you cornflakes lovers. When we hit 7K, I'm gonna have that released for you, among other things. What? I do not think that this will be a Vulpix, but we'll check. Some of you probably are like, what the heck is she talking about? It's okay. If you know, you know. If you don't know, then maybe you like cornflakes, maybe you don't. After a Minecraft YouTuber. That's a lot of subs. You could name a Pokemon after me if you want to. No pressure. I've just never been a fan of Minecraft. I've never played Minecraft, but like I don't know. It just doesn't appeal to me. I think it's the graphics. Like I love graphics like this. I hate pixelated graphics. I'm not a fan of the pixelated graphics. I'm a child of the 2020s. But what the heck is this Mystic Cornflakes? Please explain. You don't need to know, Biblum. It's fine. It's fine. If you know, you know. Okay, third time's the charm, maybe? Roblox. I played Roblox one time. Like, it was okay, but like I understand why kids really like it and why it's so popular amongst little kids. I get it. I get it. I understand. We did a Doors stream, and that was an interesting experience. That was a very interesting experience. Vulpix! No, not you. I choose you. I choose you, birdie. Bro, where the Vulpix? How can we have 3 of these in a row and have not gotten a single Vulpix spawn? Not a 1. Not a 1, man. Bro. Togepi? We don't need no Togepi. Vulpix. Vulpix. It's so funny because, like, we've had a couple outbreaks where, like, we'll have 2 Vulpix on the same map. Or we'll have just Vulpix after Vulpix after Vulpix. And today is just not one of those days. Yeah, apparently you did. You definitely did. You replaced it with birds. The birds are coming. Bro. Alright, we could, all 3 of these could be Vulpix. So maybe we'll get lucky. Let's go check. I'm having fun. I have 30 hours of soft resetting for Shiny Chimchar, and I'm only a quarter of the way to odds. This is a fun game. In PLA or in a different game, Mango? I mean, like one pixel type game, and that's Stardew Valley. I've never played Stardew. I've heard good things about it. Stardew and Terraria have very high reviews. But like, I don't know. It's just like we live in an age where like you can make good quality, like super high graphic quality games. I'm just like, why not? I get that like some people like the nostalgia of the pixelated games and stuff like that, but I'm like, I like it to be pretty. Is Streamlabs or Prism Live Studio, or would you recommend just OBS? When I first started streaming Dash, I used Streamlabs. I think OBS is way better, and there's way more options with OBS. So my advice would be to use OBS. It's a little bit clunky to get used to, and it's not like the most streamlined option, but I think OBS is the best overall. It takes a little bit more work to set it up, but I do think that OBS runs far, far better than I've never heard of Prism. But yeah, I used Streamlabs in the beginning, and I don't recommend it. I switched back to OBS Studio a couple years ago. I think I've been on OBS now for about 2.5 years. I think my first whole year as a streamer and content creator, I only used Streamlabs, and it just wasn't good. Be good art with feelings and indescribable to some. Yeah, I think that's the thing is like some people really like that feeling of playing a pixelated game. I don't. I want it to look more like this. I want it to look more realistic. I think it's also the 2D concept of it. Like even with like Minecraft and stuff like that, obviously like it's a little bit different, but like the world just doesn't look as crisp when you're playing a pixelated game, and you're never gonna get that crisp world. What time is usually a program that functions like OBS? Primarily you set up VTubers in what time? Never heard of that one. Which US state am I from? I'm from Florida. Yeah, I have a very basic American accent. Hey, how are you? I'm from Florida, and in certain parts of Florida, you'll get a very southern accent, or you'll get an accent like mine. I think the majority of Florida is like me, and then you get into like some rural parts of Florida, and you get like a very like, how y'all doing today? Mama, I'm hungry. Like accents like that. That's where Mama, I'm hungry came from. My cousins that live in a very redneck part of Florida. Can I do a Valley Girl accent? I've never lived in California, so I don't think I can. I've got somebody sick tell me that I have like a New Yorker sounding out accent when I'm not even from New York. I think it just depends. Like if you say words a certain way, you know, then yeah, you get that accent. What if a woman moves to Korea and becomes a successful YouTuber? I wouldn't say I'm successful. I just have a lot of fun. I do this because it's fun. This is not a job for me, but I do this because I enjoy it, and it's a way to build a community, which I didn't have before, so I'm glad I stuck with it. Hey, Gushal, how are you? Play it and not eat it if it was crisp. What? What the heck are you talking about? What? But yeah, I don't know any of those programs that do. Ooh, we got something in the cave. Heck yeah, baby. Cave. Unknown shiny, please. Give me an unknown. Unknown J would be nice. She's breathing funny. Oh, we got bronzer. What a scam. I got scammed. Fucking bronzer my ass. I don't want bronzer. We already got a shiny alpha bronzer today, if anybody missed it. Like, one of our first shinies of the stream was a shiny alpha bronzer. It was ridiculous. Yo, Kieran, what's up? How are you? Bum, bum. Bronzer is okay. It's okay. I'm not a big fan of that line. What do we got? We got Cindy's. Oh, I want a shiny Cyndaquil. I can't waste time on you though. I'm sorry, boo-boo. Not wasting time. Oh god, I was in a tree? What? I'm gonna make that make sense. Yo, bracelets, what's up? I got a shiny shiny Magikarp earlier. Yo, let's go. Got that golden fish. Congratulations. That's awesome. I like Magikarp. I like Gyarados as well. Where are we going? I think we're going over here. I've been planning on finishing this drawing. That's cool. I draw stick figures, so I'm always really impressed when people can actually draw. My art looks like garbage, but put me in a pottery studio, I can make you like an entire dish set. But like if it comes to drawing things, I was never like a drawing type of artist, but I loved another Krogunk. Dude, we've gotten so many shinies today. This is ridiculous. This is insane how many we've gotten today. Ay. Be my friend. Like, how many shinies have we picked up today? It's gotta be close to like 6. Is inevitable is because it's nothing but scales, or inedible is because it's nothing but scales and bones. That's, I've heard that. I have heard that, yes. Hey, Kihon, how's it going? The problem is we're getting every Pokemon besides the ones that we need. Like literally every Pokemon, but what we actually need. We haven't even gotten a single outbreak for any Pokemon that we need so far today. This is a bad sign. This is a very bad sign. All right, we're gonna go the left route over here, and then we'll fast travel and go the right route. DN Studio, is that your name? It's always really hard when people change their names. I don't know who they are. Who that? Who that? Mr. Don't know. Oh, we got one up there as well. We gotta check out. Da-da-dun, da-da-dun. You have a shiny charm? How much of your dex is perfected? I have no idea. Yes, I do have the shiny charm though. I got it many ages ago. We will be replaying PLA before ZA comes out. Probably December, January, because we expect the game to come out in what, like February, March-ish, I would assume, is when ZA will come out. But we also don't have any information because Pokemon and Game Freak haven't given us any information. So until that time, we shall operate on the idea of it coming out around the same time that PLA did. I do personally, my personal feelings is that rather than wait 2 years between games, I think they should do like a game a year. I think that would be so much better for the community and keep people like happy and interested. But I also think that they should make harder terror raids in Scarlet and Violet, and we haven't seen that since Mewtwo, so. I might change my name and see if you know. Oh God, Danny, no, don't do that to me. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. My favorite though is I will have people that come in and they'll be like, "Hi, do you remember me?" And I'm looking at their name and I'm going like, "I don't think so. Have you been here before? It's nice to see you again." And then they're like, "Yeah, I'm so-and-so." And I'm like, how was I supposed to know? How was I supposed to know who you are? Like, you changed your name and didn't even tell me who you are. But I think I do pretty well at remembering people. It's just really hard when people change their name completely and they come in. And it would be like Danny coming in as like Leonardo. And being like, "Hey, do you know who I am?" I'd be like, "No, I don't. Nice to see you." That shit happens all the time. Then why am I so pale? Because I was a very bad Floridian, that's why. I used to get criticized for being as pale as I was. My mom used to make me, like, force me to go tanning. And she would, like, never let me wear sunscreen when I went to the beach. And so I stopped ever wanting to go to the beach. But I was also, like, really bored at the beach because I was an only child. And my mom wouldn't go in the water, so it would just be me by myself all the time. I only know because it has similarities to your previous one. I have a pretty good guess of who you are, but like if you completely changed your name to something else, I'd have no idea. Like if you became, I don't know, Pokemon card lover, I would have no idea who you are. Right? I mean, always have Kieran and Sun in my name. That's how you can remember me. Oh God, da. All right, let's refresh. This is me when I change my name. Yeah, because Lester, you have just a way about you that's very hard to mistake for anybody else. I'm so curious what ZA is going to be like. Until, like I said, until we actually get like any information on it, I'm hesitant to be excited. Because I don't like the idea of it just being stuck in a city. Ooh, Vulpix. Vulpix. Da-da-da. Yeah. Oh, Lester has a love of bananas. Phantom is basically Curious George at this point because we're very curious about this news. Yeah, I mean, the thing is like, I think there's two reasons that they don't tell us anything. One is to build the hype, right? They know that if they don't tell us anything, we'll just keep making guesses. and just keep being hyped up. And two, I just think that they don't really like have stuff done in a time and a manner that they should. And it has no correlation with being a small studio. Game Freak is not a small studio. They have so many resources at their disposal. I have zero tolerance and zero support for like when people say, "Oh, Game Freak's a small studio." They're not. They make way more than any small studio on the market, hands down. He's aggressive. He's mad. It's super duper mad. Give me your berries. Want to what Curious George's original name was going to be? I have no idea. I don't know. Yeah, that should be fine. Oh wait, he's level 62. Nice. Hey, Lexi! I was about to say beacon of strawberry tarts. Strawberries sound really good. How are you, Lexi? Going to be Fifi? George is way better. George is much, much better. Give me your berries. I want your berries. Bye. Until Game Freak actually gives us a real trailer with like, oh hello, real information, I won't be excited. I am super hyped for next week. I'm starting my shiny living decks with Scarlet. Ooh, exciting. It's gonna be very time consuming. Good luck. Good luck, good luck. Shiny female Lucario Luca. I don't like nickname like any Pokemon. I got memes, so now I be a strawberry tart. What? Alright, is that all of them? I don't know. We're gonna keep going. Time is wasting. We gotta keep on trucking. You've probably been asked this before, but have you ever considered doing Dynamax Adventures to hunt shiny legends? I don't like Sword and Shield. I don't like Sword and Shield. I don't. I'm not a fan of it. I think Dynamax is weird. Like, giant Pokemon that are like... It'd be one thing if they were big, but they're like bigger than a freaking Skyrise. I don't like Dynamax. So it's not on my list of priorities. I nickname everything. I don't. I do not. I am so bad about naming my Pokemon. The only time I ever name stuff is like when I name it after my community. Oh. It's like the only time I ever nickname Pokemon. La da da. There were actually creators from that Curious George, but they had to flee World War II to America. I thought George was a fitting name. Very interesting. Did not know that. After playing the Game of Thrones out... What? Huh? Game of Thrones? What does this have to do with Game of Thrones? What? It was fun for me. Thought it was a cute gimmick. G-Max Eevee was a good shiny. I'll comment. I don't know. I just never got into it. I finished the whole, like, the story and stuff like that and did, like, part of the DLC. I don't even think I finished the DLC, to be completely honest. And I've tried to restart it twice. It just doesn't interest me. It's just, I don't know. I think, like, so Sword and Shield was, like, the first Pokemon game back for me after I hadn't played Pokemon for, like, 15 plus years. And it was my first Switch Pokemon game. And I just wasn't impressed. I just, like, the story just seemed very bland. So, I just really struggled to connect to the game. But then... I really like PLA, and I like Scarlet and Violet. Skyish, how are you? The stream's going pretty well. We've picked up a shit ton of shinies. Like, a ton of shinies. But... not a single outbreak for any of the Pokemon that we need so far. Like, literally none. We need Voltorb, Vulpix, or any other Pokemon that ends with an X. And we have quite literally not seen a single outbreak. Michi! How are you? Bro, why is it Bidoof? Why, yeah. Am I being am I being... No, I'm not. Ha 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 ha. What dog crap ad crown tundra was good? I don't know. I don't know. I didn't really I thought the DLCs in Sword and Shield were better than the actual game, if that tells you anything. I'm doing good, Beach. How are you? We got a lot of shinies today, Beach. Just not a single outbreak of any of the Pokemon that we need. I know Vulpix can spawn up here. I just don't like coming up here because it's very tedious to actually like get all the way up here because there's no fast travel spot. But we'll go check since we're already here. Yo, Johnny, how you doing? How you doing? You been enjoying Once Human? I've seen you've been on a few times when I haven't been on. Are my picks for letter X hunts you could do? Well, the thing is, Skoda, so I'm trying not to catch the same line of Pokemon. At the moment, I have Teddy Ursa and Ursa Ring, and I actually really don't like that. I would like to get a different T Pokemon. But the problem is, I can't even get the last 3 that I need. So, a couple things to do this morning, but I'll be lurking when I do. No worries. Did you sleep well? I hope you slept well. Need to get Peccarunt and call him Meech so we can have the pun Meechirant. Wow, shots fired. Your character's level 28. Hey, you're leveling up. You're leveling up. I maybe have to get the Sword and Shield DLC after you say that. I think the DLC is better than the regular game, to be completely honest. That's just my personal opinion, though. You got today, you could have a Toxicroak. I could, but I don't like the idea of having... The only Pokemon that I want to evolve is Eevee. Eevee's the only one. You slept good? I'm glad to hear it. Telly's been torturing me. Ay, 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 ay. Nothing good here. Bum, bum. So, okay, so chat, I have a question for you. And you know what? I'm actually going to throw it as a poll in chat. Hold on. Let me change this. Let me throw it in a poll. Just because I would like to see what you guys say. Which... Okay. Ooh, weather alert. What's the weather alert? It's just hot. Hot? Probably just hot. Alright. Poll is up in chat. So I'm thinking about in September starting a streaming schedule again. I haven't gotten any new letters yet. No new letters, Johnson. No new letters today. It's not going well. We haven't seen any outbreaks for any Pokemon that we need. Just like me, I like Among Us. Have too many shiny Among Us. 150? That's a lot. That is useless to me. So we shall go here. Ooh, school break. So for me, anything is fine. Just click it in the poll. It makes it a little bit easier to see everybody's reactions. So I'm thinking about doing a schedule. And obviously, like, I may stream more than that, but I think, like, I'll have a couple guaranteed days where I will stream every week, and then some other days that might just be surprise. Yoo-hoo! Zorark, but I only have one shiny one. Aww! We're going back to the snow. We're going north. We're going north. Mosh is here with that dynamic entry. Moshi, how are you? Na 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 da da da. Alright. I will check it. I will check it. I don't think it's gonna have Vulpix, but we will check. I don't think it will, but we gotta check everything because I'm desperate. Oh, thank you, Jensen. We have not had any luck getting Voltorb or Vulpix today. It's just not gone well. Not well at all. Curly, leave me alone, bro. Is Taicho here? I didn't want him to miss the dynamic entry. I think Taicho was here earlier. Or am I crazy? I always think Taicho's here. Taicho's always lurking. Yoo-hoo! Alright, and then the other one is this one down here. Oh, it's a Magby. Are Magby's aggressive? Are you guys aggressive? Because we're gonna find out. I need your berries! No, you buggers! I need your berries! Give me the berries. Okay, for some reason, throwing works there, but did not work earlier on the Oshawott. Somebody make it make sense. Oh, shababu! Oh, why are you all aggressive? No, 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 no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I pissed you off. I apologize. I'm poisoned. Everything is grand. I'm sorry. I cannot fly because I'm poisoned. Okay, now we can fly. Everything's fine. Everything is a-okay. Oh, man. You get some sticky gloves. I don't use any of the extra items. I genuinely don't. That was a Magmar. I never use like any of those other items. I don't like them. It's just time consuming to me, and like I would rather just go as fast as I possibly can. Da-da-da. It's too late to say sorry. It's too late to say sorry. You're not wrong about that one. Yo, see, Taicho heard me. I told you guys, Taicho's always listening. You better watch out. Oh, shoot, man, that was so funny. I'm like, I'm sorry. It's like, you're not sorry. Get wrecked. Oh, man. Okay. We gotta go over here. Finish these ones off. Oh, man. August, what level are you now in Once Human? August has been leveling up like a champ. Don's has been helping August yesterday. We were running some Prime Wars over in Once Human. I think the update should be done. I know there was a big patch coming through today. And I'm quite curious if they're... I think it's done. It was like 4 a.m. UTC, I think it was when it was dropping. Which should definitely be gone. Around somewhere, I'm just getting some food supplies. Oh, what you gonna cook? What you gonna get? Oh, speaking of, I made beef stroganoff today, guys. Oh, always good. It hit the spot. Like, the beef stroganoff hit that spot. You're playing at the moment. Let's go, Johnny. Yo, August is 45. I was gonna do this on stream, but like I figured it would be a while before I streamed Once Human again until the next phase starts. And I got this stuff to tame animals, guys. And then there's a really fun glitch where your animals go into the mesh and you can't get them back out. So GG Once Human. I need to check the patch notes after this, but like, yeah, so if you catch something, there's a very good chance it's gonna go into the mesh and then it gets lost forever. With some friends yesterday. Nice. Macaroni and cheese. Oh, that's delicious. Do you make it from scratch? Or do you like buy like the box stuff? Ooh. No worries, Meech. No worries. We got Riolu. Not what we want. Okay, we gotta go up and around over here. I think this one we can actually go up the stupid mountain, but it's a little bit annoying. La 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 la. Mystic's pretty good at climbing the mountain without having to climb the damn mountain. Cause Sneasler sucks. Stuff to make my dinner since it would have gone bad by the time I got home from work on the bus. Aww. I made beef stroganoff today. Very, very good. I like literally woke up and was like, I'm gonna make this. Otherwise it's gonna go bad. Cause my groceries got delivered because I ordered some groceries. And I was like, we gotta make this. Now for Suffer, my run 4 attempt is using Mudkip. Ooh. I like my kit. Yo! Is that Danny? I think I already know who this is. Is that Danny? Did you do a thing? Yo, thank you so much for becoming a member again, Danny. I'm sorry, what? That is 100% Danny. I know that's Danny. I already know that's Danny. Oh my god, thank you so much for becoming a member. That has to be Danny. That has to be Danny. If that's not Danny, then whoever you are, you're a legend. It's coming, guys. When we hit 7K, you're gonna get your merch. You're gonna get a lot of stuff. All right. I always like to do like really fun like things for milestones. So it's coming. It's coming. I promise it's coming. Whee! This could be Vulpix. I have seen Vulpix in here, but I hate checking in here because it's obnoxious. Fudge! I don't know who it is, and it's gone. Wait, is it the Kadabra? It's the Kadabra. It's the Kadabra. No, bro. No, bro. Yes! Don't run from me. Don't you run from me. Don't you run from me. I thought it was the Abra, but it was the Kadabra. Oh, hash browns are good. Oh, another shiny. Yo, bracelets by the one. Welcome in. La 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 la. All right, GG. Is tomorrow's stream a members only? Is it? Were we planning that for tomorrow? Tomorrow's Friday, right? By the way, guys, remember, I will not be streaming on Saturday because I have to go to a wedding, and I don't think that I will be back at a reasonable time, and I also think I'll be really tired because I have to go all the way up to Seoul and all the way back down Saturday. So, Kadabra won't run. Nice, nice, nice. I thought it was the Abra. I thought the shiny was an Abra, but it wasn't. It was Kadabra. We weren't planning anything, just asking. You want some... Okay. I do want to do another Lethal Company stream. I want to do a solo Lethal Company stream. But, fun fact, if anybody plays Lethal and you're not in the Discord, so you haven't seen Zeeker's message, Zeeker's is taking a break from Lethal Company, and it's very likely that we will not get another like big update until October, because I do believe that Zeeker's has a different game that they were working on before they released Lethal Company, and he's basically said that he's burnt out and he needs to take a break and he wants to work on this other game that is like a project of his. So Lethal Company will not be getting like a big update most likely until like after October, because he wants to release this other game in October or by October. So it might be or it might not be. That is a secret. Well, gosh, diggity darn. So I do want to do another Lethal stream this weekend. Probably on Sunday we'll do like our Wheel of Misfortune stream. It was nice being able to chat with y'all here. Aw, we missed you too, Biblop. Jeez. This is a weird horror survival game? Well, it's not called One's Human. What do you mean? What do you mean? Voltorb. We can go for Voltorb. We haven't had any Voltorb outbreaks or Vulpix. It's not going well, man. It's not going well. We've had, like, okay. We need to talk about how many shinies we've picked up today. Actually, no. We need to do this after I do the outbreaks. I forgot that like we're on a timer. Just spitballing. Jeez, you gave up on your bunny, I hear. I also don't know if you saw it, but somebody put down a camp next to you. But I think you've maybe moved. But yeah, so I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I think I want to try and do Arc tomorrow night as well. So maybe a Pokemon stream, and then after that an Arc stream. Because I was like, I told myself, I was like, okay, we're gonna get back in Arc this weekend. But I just haven't really set, I completely forgot that I had to go to this wedding on Saturday. So I have no idea what I'm gonna wear either. It's been like 10 years since I've even been to a wedding. But the cool thing about weddings in Korea is you get this giant buffet and you just get to eat a shit ton of food. It's amazing. But it's one of my coworkers. My coworker's son is getting married. and we all got invited. I don't think he wanted us to come. I think he invited us out of like, I have to do it. But then we all said that we were gonna come, and he was like, well, shit. So now he's kind of stuck with us. You're good, Taicho. You're good. So yeah, now he's like, well, shit, they're all coming now. You moved? Dang it, I'm gonna have to find your new base. And put my little shack next to your base again. Danny, you have to go now. No worries. No worries. Have an awesome rest of your day. And good luck with your painting if I don't see you again. We almost fell off a cliff. The plan backfired. So. Yes! Yes! It's only taken an hour and a half to get an outbreak that we actually... Why am I even doing that? We do this. Bada bing, bada boom. We got a Voltorb. I gotta let them get mad at me. Hey, bros. Are you mad? Are you mad? Are you mad? No? Get mad. Come on, get mad at me! Can you get mad, please? Bro? Can you guys get mad? Hello? Hello? You don't care. Can one of you get pissed, please? Oh, you're pissed! You're pissed! Oh, man. I'm stuck! Oh, no. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Mystic's gonna die. Mystic's gonna die. Yep. 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 La 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 la. Everything went black. I may move again. I don't know how. I like where. Oh, we lost items. It's fine. I'm running into the same issue as last season. Acid. Cheese. There is an item that you can craft. It's like a deviated. Like it's like a deviated meat, and it gives you increased acid drops when you consume it, and then you fight the monsters. It's a purple food. I forget, like, I think it's just something if you unlock all the dishes you get access to. I did ask for that. I definitely did. Definitely did. Return to the village. Stantler too close to the sun. Wait, did I just go back? I am reading chat too much. So, Cheese, I did that last season. It was not worth the time and the energy. It really wasn't. It was not. It takes way too long for the stuff to turn into acid. Like, there's like 3 steps. It's very time consuming. I fucked that up. I fucked that up really bad. That hurts. That hurts big time. Actually, you know what? We're not even gonna do this one, but I am gonna quickly show you guys all the shinies we picked up so far. You wanna join Cheese on the acid farm? All right. Yeah, we gotta clear some of the stuff out here. We got too many Pokemon. All right, release multiple. You. I think that's it here, right? It was just 1, 2. No. There's another one. J. There we go. And then we gotta get rid of all these guys. Bam, 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 bam. Got a whole box here. I just craft my brains out in batteries. Oh, no, not you. But yeah, so like I did the acid farm last season. That's where I ended up moving to where I lived, and it was just not worth it. I think running the item is way better, and way less time consuming. That's my personal opinion. Having done the acid farm and not liked it, I don't think it's worth it personally, but to each their own. Can't blame Boom Boom Ball. Yeah, I got absolutely bullied. So. Da 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 da. Okay, let me release all of these. I spam clicked. There we go. All right. Actually, hold on. There might be one. Okay, release. There we go. All right. So, of the Pokemon that we've caught today, let me do this and this. Wow, we've caught so many today. This is ridiculous. Like, these are all from today, and then we have like 2 or 3 more from today as well that I'll show off. Yo, McMagma, what's up? How you doing? How is your day going so far? All right, so then we also caught, we got the Alpha Bronzer, which is not this one. I switched out the Alpha Bronzer for the regular Bronzer. So we've actually caught 8 shiny Pokemon today. 8 shiny Pokemon. And then we had a Miss Magmi's run from us. That's pretty wild. That's pretty wild. Batteries turn into Stardust, turn into Acid. I have one of the things for Stardust. So I can craft Stardust. There's one that I want, though, that I had last season that allows you to make acid. So here's a really good one for you to get, Cheese. I have a thing set up at Blackfell, a vending machine, because I have 3 specializations fragments that I can trade. And I'm specifically looking for something called the Sulfur Chemist. I had it last season and it was stupid OP. It's literally where you use sulfur and like raw sulfur and energy links and you craft acid. But I haven't gotten it this season. So that's what I'm looking for. Oh my god. Lester, that's you. I already know that's you. Why are you streaming? Aren't we supposed to have dinner tonight? I already ate dinner. Lester, look at you all being naughty tonight. I know it's you. I know it's you. Yeah, that one was really, really good, Cheese. How do you get it? It's one of the specializations. It's a specialization thing. So as you open up boxes, so there's a small chance when you use a controller that you can get a specialization fragment, which is going to be some random specialization. I have 3 at the moment, and I have them for sale in Blackfell for trade for the Sulfur Chemist. So if you go to Blackfell and you go look for my little vending machine, you can see it in there. I'm requesting to trade it. However, at this point, I don't have it. You could also potentially get it by randomly resetting. As you go through the phases, you get these reset options. I think it's either 3 or 5 times total that you will be able to reset by the end of the season. I've used 2 or 3 of them and not gotten lucky. So that's why I'm using the fragments to try and trade. The solar box. Yeah. So what you can do is you can set up a vending machine and you can request someone to trade you 1 for 1 that item. But it's very hard to get somebody to actually do that. Okay. Let's head up here. See what we get. You want some French fries, Mosh? Are you going to go to Chick-fil-A? Are you going to Chick-fil-A? Back to work this week. I love it. I miss my students. Oh, are you a teacher? That's so cute. That's adorable. I nearly stopped by McDonald's on the way home. I resisted. Oh, Taicho feeling the burn. The burn for that Macca's. I question, Taicho. Do you call... In the UK, I know Aussies call McDonald's Macca's. Do you guys call it anything different? Or do you just call it McDonald's? I don't know if I've ever really paid attention to that. Do we have something in the ocean over here? We might as well check it. That to yourself, I want curly fries from Jack in the Box. Ooh. I've only ever had Jack in the Box when I was in Oklahoma. I used to go to Oklahoma for horse shows. And that was the only time I ever had Jack in the Box. Yo, Johnny, no worries, no worries. Call what? The memory fragments that you get from opening up things with controllers. You may not be a high enough level yet to have encountered those. In Japan, we say Makodonaldo. Yes, yes. Yeah. It's too difficult, and there's so many words that are difficult to pronounce in Japanese because like there's added vowels. It's one of the things that I love about Korean is that you can say things without adding extra vowels to it. Because we have the ability to end in more consonants than just N, whereas Japanese can only end in the consonant N. So they can either end in vowels or in Ns, whereas in Korean, we can end in pretty much every consonant. The curly fries are awesome. MacD's! When I lived in Florida, I used to say Mickey D's. Mickey D's. You know, Togepi would be a good option for a T to replace Teddy Ursa. But we haven't found one of those either. Jack in the Box is just a like a fast food restaurant, like McDonald's, Wendy's, all those. Kanji sucks. I agree. One of the main reasons I stopped learning Japanese was because I thought kanji was like the biggest scam ever. I hate kanji. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Kanji is so difficult. It's one of the reasons Chinese is so difficult to learn as well. We don't have anything else. There's nothing else for us to check. It's all water outbreaks besides that one over there, which isn't going to be a Vulpix. Dark type in Japan means evil type? I mean, Umbreon has a very sus name in Japanese and Korean. Because Korea uses the same name as Japan. And it's a very sus name. It may, like, if you think about it innocently, it's fine. But if you think about it not so innocently from a very American perspective, you're like, okay, we're gonna come up here and look for Vulpix. I think that's the plan. We go to the snow. Kanji sucks though. La da dun da da dun. Alright. Bum bum. I don't want to go up here, but that could be a Vulpix. That could potentially be Vulpix. So we'll check it. We gotta check everything at this point. Umbreon's the bestest boy. La da. By the way, guys, if you're new here, hit the like button, subscribe, join the Discord. On the road to 7K, and when we hit 7K, we're gonna have a special weekend, I think. And lots of cool stuff coming. Oh, Pachirisu, but Pachirisu's aggressive. I don't know about you guys, but when I looked at Pachirisu, I never expected it to have lightning attacks. You're gonna have to Google that, Mystic? What? Jack in the Box? You're gonna Google Jack in the Box? What do you mean? Or something else? It is. It could be perceived as being racist. Anytime anyone brings up Umbreon, I remember how robbed I was as a poison-type gym leader. Darkness. Celebrate the darkness. La, 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 la. Oh god, I didn't mean to do that. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Yeah, Umbreon in Japanese. Mm-hmm. Grease is the same one. I will say, though, when I was at the Pokemon Center in Japan, their old merch has it spelled that way, but their new merch has it spelled with an R instead of an L, which I thought was really interesting. I think they're trying to change it. Panda, it can be. It can be. I'm just saying it can be. I don't know why we have to keep talking about it when I've already said that some people may perceive it as being kind of offensive. There's no reason for that. Anyone brings up Umbreon? Oh, yeah. Bro! Give me Vulpix or give me nothing! I think about how I was robbed of things pertaining to Umbreon. I remember how robbed we were all in total as far as EV shinies. What do you mean? I think Umbreon has a gorgeous shiny. Umbreon's got a gorgeous shiny. And that makes me happy. It's the bestest. Oh, to be fair, what is it, the old Pokemon tournament thing that had like a different form of Umbreon shiny? I think is so cool. I think it's great as a Dark-type Pokemon. Why? I mean, I like poison Pokemon, but I think Umbreon slays as a Dark-type Pokemon. I think it slays. It slays. Can't change my mind. Wah, wah, wah. Alright. Come on, Vulpix. I desperately would like to see a Vulpix sometime today. We haven't seen any Vulpix today. Ouch. Duskull, bro! That's not a Vulpix. Where is that? That's over there. I think I should go down to this one and then come back up and do those ones. That's probably the easier way to do this. The black and purple or silver purple Umbreons would have been 6. Silver purple? Grass has kind of always been like a Pokemon type that I don't really like. It was only until recently like that I actually really liked grass types. Like a Venusaur like and Bulbasaur and that whole line has grown on me, but I'm still not like in love with grass types. I'm just clicking all the wrong buttons. I've used more poison type Pokemon than any other, save probably water because of Surf. Yo, Surf is one of the best moves ever. I love Surf. I agree, McDavid. Umbreon is perfect. You cannot change my mind. Yo, Lena, what's up? How are you? We got Braviary and Rufflets. Nice. Okay, let's go up. Or down and then come back up. Yeah, I think the problem is grass just isn't like overwhelmingly strong for the most part. Like I've run water type Pokemon in many Pokemon playthroughs and just used it and still overpowered grass types. So you're working on a new build, like house or weapons? Which one? Kitties, I don't want no freaking Peruglies today. All right, I can do without the cats. I need a Vulpix. This is our last one. What kind of new build? Like new house or new weapons? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? It's a scam. I got scammed again. How many freaking ice runs have we done and it's still no... So I will say that Frost is pretty bad. Like the fish is the frozen fish is one of the best melee weapons in the game, but overall the actual build itself isn't very good. It doesn't do enough damage against the big bosses. Is Scarlet and both DLC only using grass and poison? I think you can do that with a lot of different Pokemon. It's just you have to be very mindful to your build. All right, we're gonna go here and we're gonna look for a freaking Vegan. One Voltorb outbreak that I screwed up, and then no Vulpix outbreaks. It has been very, very bad. All right. Actually, you know what? I should have plenty of berries, and honestly, I'm sick of wasting time. So, what do you got? Watch there be no Vulpix. None. Not a one. Can we talk about this for a second? 1, 2, 3, 4 seals. 4. La, da, da. I want to try and see how it goes. I've seen some fun stuff with it. Yeah, it's fun. I do like the Frost Vortex, but it just doesn't do enough damage for the bosses and stuff like that. That's why I stopped using Boom Boom. Boom Boom also doesn't do enough damage against the bosses. We hit the jackpot with Graphite in Gen 10. I know you really like that Pokemon, don't you? Ooh, nice. Very awesome, Lena. Yeah, we're at almost 10 today. Just nothing that we need. And still, we haven't seen another Eevee outbreak in absolute ages. Yosh! I have had to reset my computer 3 times in the last month. I'm starting to lose my gosh dang mind. Do you have a virus or something? Or something broken? That sucks. That absolutely sucks. Right, what do we got? Garbage. I love Graphite, one of my first ever shiny hunts. You know, I don't think I've ever shiny hunted that. I don't like Crobat. I like Zubat, but like the whole bat line, I'm not a big fan of. The game only using Eevee evolutions? Nice. Eevee the best. I knew, I think I would have only required one. I may be wrong though. Well, can you take it into like a computer store and have them check it out? Have them do like ooh, we go in here. We go in here. I think we have a better chance here. La 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 la. Went instantly into my top 10 favorite mons. I think it's a cool looking mon. That's about it though. All right, lady. Come on, give me a Vulpix. Munchie, give me Vulpix. Would you say it drives you batty? Maybe, maybe. I think the fact that we've had no Vulpix outbreaks today is enough to drive me batty. Bro. Are the Vulpix just on strike? Have they decided to strike and never come back? It's okay. Doesn't work, then yes. Yeah, you should. If you've had to reset it 3 times in a month, then yeah, I definitely would. 100%, I would recommend it. I cast V! V for Vulpix, man. The pain and the suffering. La da da da. But yeah, so I think I probably won't be able to stream on Saturday. Unless I get back early, which I don't think I will, because we're leaving like kind of around lunchtime. And it's like, I don't know which train we're taking, because I didn't book the tickets. But I think it'll take about 2 to 3 hours to get up to Seoul. And then, oh, Voltorb. I think I also like my wallet. Yeah, geez, that's the struggle, ain't it? Right? PCs, like, for a really good PC, it could be very expensive. Very, very expensive. Alright, let's go this way. Let's see if we get the Voltorb. Amazing addition to Zubat's line. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. What do we got? What do we got? Geodudes! Geodude! Bum, bum. Oh, we got birds! We got birds! I should at least unlock this. There we go. Okay, let's do the top ones here, and then we can work our way back down. Alrighty. We got Chinglings. Not what we need. Alright. Golbat needed the cool evolution to get out of the awkward middle evo. Yeah. It's just meh. It's just meh. It's meh. It's meh. I don't know. Like, I think Zubat's pretty cute, but the other one's meh. Yo, Skyish, I've been slacking on Arc, but mostly because every time I log in and do a bunch of stuff in Arc, I end up crashing and losing all of that progress because I didn't save. Like, and it's just made it very hard for me to want to play Arc with all of those issues. So I do want to finish our Center series, and I do want to finish our Scorched Earth series, which is the beautiful part about playing on like in single player, because like then I don't have to worry about like paying for a server, staying active on a server, and stuff despawning and stuff like that. But yeah, it's been really like disheartening overall, seeing them opening to being literal geodes. So yeah, I've been struggling with Arc for that reason alone. Just because like when you go in and you spend 30 minutes to an hour grinding and like doing stuff, and then you walk outside of your base and the whole game crashes, like for a second I thought that flower was a shiny Pokemon because it was pink, and I was like, what pink Pokemon would there be? I had no idea. But yeah, you say it, Mr. Crobat is better than Mosh, you about to get yourself timed out. Excuse me? Excuse me? Mosh, those be fighting words. How dare you? How dare you insult Salazzle? How dare you? The beautiful, the graceful Salazzle. How dare you? Geokra. You should call it Geo Gal. Gal and dude. Bro. Them be fighting words, Mosh. I know, McDavid. The thing is like, it's really, because of the way that mods work, it's very difficult for me to, like, take off mods and re-add the correct mods, because if I don't add the correct mods back in, it breaks everything. I had that problem. So, like, if I were to build my whole base using a modded, like, build pack, and then I were to, like, not add that mod back in the next time that I play, it breaks everything. So, like, it saves whatever, like, set that you've currently got, but you can't have multiple sets saved, which I think is really annoying, but it's Arc, and Arc is just dumb that way. So, yeah. Because it's white! It's white! It is dazzling. And you cannot change my mind. You monsters. How dare you betray Salazzle like this? See, I don't really like Crobat. Crobat is just okay for me. Bro, are we gonna have another non-Voltorb run? Like another one? Ugh. How dare you all betrayed me. Mosh. You try to trigger me. I see how it is. You try to trigger me. Brr. 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 Do you have like a cartoon that's older that's super nostalgic for you? I mean, there's not any like one cartoon that I love. Like I liked Powerpuff Girls as a kid, and I was like a big fan of Bubbles because blue. We got an Alpha Rotom. That's kind of scary. But like if I had to think of like one cartoon, I need some ideas because like I don't know. It's been a very long time. You didn't try anything. You did it. Mosh, I'm about to time your booty out. We're gonna put Mosh in the corner. Yeah, because I love blue. I love blue. Blue's my favorite color. So anytime I can see anything that's blue, it makes me happy. All right, we got absolutely screwed again. Love this, love this, love this. Powerpuff, yeah. Trying to think of another cartoon that I really liked. Ah, Sailor Moon. If I have to think about one from like when I was really young, I remember getting up at like 5 a.m. because my mom had to go to work and I had to get ready and stuff like that. And I would sit on the sofa and watch like stupid early morning Sailor Moon runs, like stupid early, like it was dark outside. So, yeah. Yo, Kitty, good morning. How are ya? Yo, Stormbud, how's it going? Spider Riders and Pirates of Dark Water. I've not heard of either of those, Casey. Captain Planet. I remember Captain Planet, but I thought it was weird. I thought the characters looked weird. You're sleepy. That's what happens when you get up. Did D&D, Dungeons and Dragons? Dungeons and Dragons? D&D? Was that a cartoon? Was there a cartoon for that? D&D? D&D? It's called Pepsi Electric and it's dark blue. I've never heard of Pepsi Electric. Is it electrifying? Sagwa? Sagwa? What is Sagwa? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? I wasn't a big fan of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. D&D? Dexter's Lab. I feel like I've heard of that, but I don't remember it. I did shush. Jeez, words are hard. Bro, what is this? The game has said you've had enough, man. You've had enough. This is horrible. Absolutely horrible. Excuse me. Yo, Lucky Charm, what's up? How's it going? Excuse me, cheese. Yo, Evelyn. Thank you so much for the month. I appreciate you.
Damn, 1 month and growing.
Aw. You guys. If anybody else has like a member message, save it for Sunday, because then you guys can make me spin the wheel of misfortune. All right? Save it for Sunday and the misfortunate experiences that I will encounter. The D&D cartoons. Are you talking about Dungeons and Dragons, or are you talking about something else? D&D? That's the only D&D I know. Was Ed, and Eddie. I feel like I've heard that. Yeah, but Power Rangers wasn't a cartoon. Unless there was a cartoon Power Rangers, I don't ever remember a cartoon Power Rangers. Power Rangers was never a cartoon, was it? I'm older than McDavid. It was more so out of control. Your health. Oh my God, cheese! Shots be fired. Wait till you log in, and I'm hanging out at your base. I will say though, cheese, I did have the experience of
Shush kaboosh, it's sub.
hanging out at your base though and getting the thing. Yo, look at you! Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate you. I was hanging out at your base when that plane flew over, and I got the goods, and I was like, ooh. Figure out what Pokemon Unite license to get. Ooh. I used to play Pokemon Unite like when it first came out, but like there's just too many Pokemon now. There's just too many for me to keep up with. But I'm an OG Cramorant user, and I usually win against every single Cramorant because most Cramorant users don't know how to actually like really use it. I am a beast with the Cramorant. Chates! What? Woody Woodpecker. Oh my gosh. Roadrunner! Roadrunner was fun. Oh man, Tom and Jerry. Pinky and the Brain was okay. I didn't really like it that much, but to watch cartoons as a kid, but stuff like Tom and Jerry and Pink Panther. Yeah, Tom and Jerry was like another OG for me. Yeah. Why is it Bidoof? I need the Vulpix. This game is saying, screw you, Mystic. You ain't getting nothing today. Armarouge. Is Sarah Ledge already in then? Because I think Sarah Ledge is already in, right? So I guess they're bringing in Armarouge now. Poke Hat Take. Oh my God. I read that as Poke Hat Take. I don't have words. My brain is not braining right now. You'd watch Tom and Jerry? Same. Tom and Jerry was good. I like Tom and Jerry. It was cute. All right. Vulpix. I wonder if it's on Disney. Would it be? What was the OG cartoon channel? Like you know what I'm talking about? Was it Warner Brothers? No, I don't think it was WB. Like the one where like it was the red and yellow like rings. What was that? What was that, guys? We got Meowth and Pikachu. Tom and Jerry had a movie? Yeah, I do not remember. It's a Max. Was it WB? Was it WB? Am I right with that? Run. Looney Tunes, man. Was it Cartoon Network? The OG red and yellow? Like the ringed... I don't think so. I feel like it was something else that doesn't exist anymore. You guys are gonna make me look it up after this. Don't let me forget to look it up after this. Was it Cartoon Network? What's that? Animaniacs. I remember Animaniacs. It was okay. It was Warner Brothers? Wasn't Warner Brothers the Lion though? Warner Brothers was the Lion. Or was that something else? Trying to remember the old ones. 2021? Bruh, that's too recent. TV won't switch on. Oh no, Taichu! That's not good. Is it plugged in? Wasn't in the UK. We had Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, and some odd Turkish channel. Was it like Turkish cartoons? I never heard of that. Lion was 21st Century Fox. Okay. This is low-key entertaining. Yeah, we always... Yeah, I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh, God. Fly like a braviary. We always have... I mean, at least we're not talking about food for once. We almost always end up talking about food. We had a whole potato conversation. And waffle fries the other day. Waffle fries. I have a friend who's never had or heard of waffle fries before. And they were like, what do waffle fries look like? And I was like, fries that are waffles. Like, I had to think about how to describe a waffle fry. It was fun. So. Oh, that's good. Oh, you're pissed. Okay, Curlia, we need to talk about this, bro. You son of a biscuit! You son of a biscuit! Stupid Pokemon! Don't you dare run for me! Don't you do it! Don't you do it! Waffle fries are really good. I almost bought some the other night. But then I was like, but then I'd have to like put them in my freezer. Curly fries. I have to be in the mood for curly fries. All right, well, we got ourselves a curly. My panic was real, chat. Real panic. I love the whole like Ralts line. The Ralts line is great. Ooh, Rugrats. Brother, we haven't seen a single Vulpix outbreak the entire day. The entire day. Let's clip it. Magma, have a great day at work. Thank you so much for hanging out. Sayonara. Did I talk about biscuits? I say so many things when I panic that I don't even know about. All right, let me look this up. All right. What is it? OG Cartoon Network? Old Cartoon Network image? I don't think it was Cartoon Network. It definitely wasn't Cartoon Network. Definitely wasn't Cartoon Network. That CN's been around for a long time. Warner Brothers cartoon logo? It was! It was Warner Brothers Animation. Yo, I thought it was, and then I doubted myself. Yeah, so the OG one, like the old one back from like the Roadrunner days and like Tom and Jerry days and Bugs Bunny was like red and yellow. Yeah, so it was Warner Brothers. Okay, I looked that up. I'm happy. I was right-ish. You say lick instead of look? Did I say that? Did I say lick? Words are hard, man. English sucks. I remember Courage the Cowardly Dog. Johnny Bravo was okay. I didn't really like Johnny Bravo, but Shush Kaboosh came from a panicking mystic. It did. It definitely did. Definitely did. I say so many things, and then chat calls me out on it, and I'm like, did I say that? Oops. Oopsie. Oopsie daisy. Ben 10? I don't know that one. All right. I am not giving up until we get a Vulpix outbreak. We're not stopping until we get Vulpix. But then do I go for Voltorb? And then go for Vulpix. Became CW after merging with UPN. Oh, interesting. The more you know. The more you know. Mystic was panicking, so she made sounds to show what she means. Like, it's like a language. It is! It's Mystic's language, alright? I speak the words of my people. Alright? It's not my fault if you don't understand my people. The big three animation studios are Warner Brothers, Disney, and Hanna-Barbera. I don't know Hanna-Barbera. What is that one? What did Hanna-Barbera do? I feel like I've heard of it. Like, we've mentioned it here. It's the only reason I even know what it is. But, like, I don't remember anything that they made. I speak words, okay? They may not be intelligible words. We got boom balls. All right, I'm not going to screw this one up this time, okay? Hey, bro, you're going to get mad at me? You want to get mad at me? Yeah? 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 No? Get mad! Bro. Yeah, you watched me catch your friend. Come on. Get mad. Get mad. Get mad! Bruh. These guys are obnoxious. Ooh, ooh. Oh, they're mad? They're mad? They're mad? Let's go. Yep, there we go. There's one. La, 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 la. What? Come on, give me a full top! Ooh, I almost screwed that up. Ooh. Dodgeball. This is Pokemon's version of dodgeball. Yes, I agree. I don't want to talk about it. Feels bad. Feels really bad. Still no shiny Voltorb. Johnny Quest? That sounds familiar as well, yeah. Like a revamped version of Johnny Bravo. I just didn't really like it. I think it's like I wasn't an Elvis fan and he reminds me of Elvis. Even though he's blonde. Flintstones! Yo! The OG Flintstones. Yo, Ramon! How's it going? How's your day? Alright, let's fast travel. Yo, we're at almost 40 likes. Y'all are absolutely killing it. I appreciate you. Revamp Johnny Bravo. Was it? No, not at all. Hey, alright, I don't know. I didn't watch it. Johnny Quest, Johnny Bravo. Who knows, man? Who knows? It was from the 60s? I wasn't alive in the 60s, so... Mystic no. Mystic mola. Moragesso. Quest was very before it. Yeah, 60s. Yeah, I wasn't alive then, so... The voices are terrible. Uh-oh. Wait, where am I going? Wait, what? Oh, it's up there. Wee dee 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 dee. It was okay. It was alright. Yo, Flintstones vitamins? I didn't like the taste of them. They were like chalky. I didn't like it. To be fair, I don't really like a lot of like the 90s medicines and vitamins and stuff like that. It all tasted bad. Of Tintin. Banana splits. Actually, let's go from up here. Banana splits. Talking animation, Anastasia's. I didn't. Was there? Wait. Was there a TV show for Anastasia? Was there a TV show? I remember the movie. I don't remember a TV show. Yo, Mom's Got Gaming, what's up? How are ya? I saw you streaming for a long time earlier. How you doing? How's your day going? Da-da-da. Can we get a link drop for Moms? We got banana flavored medicine. Okay, so I like bananas. I don't like things that are flavored like banana because they always taste bad. Animation in the movie was good, but it was a mid-movie. I liked it, but I can see what you mean. I do see what you mean. Like, I like it. Like, it like hit a lot of boxes for me as a child, but I see what you mean. I think bananas themselves are fine. I don't like things that are flavored like bananas. So there is, if you guys ever come to Korea, there's a very popular convenience store thing called Banana Milk. Is that on Mega? Oh. Oh, hello. How are you? How are you, my friend? Be my friend, be my friend, be my friend. La 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 la. Oh, Aristocats was cute. Aristocats was really cute. Mr. Vinny wants to be a cat. I am Siamese, if you please. Let's go, Yan Mega. Yo, Jennifer, what's up? Fern Gully, bro. Yeah, I think they're remaking Fern Gully, right? They're making a live action Fern Gully, I believe. I do believe that they're making a live action Fern Gully right now. think, right? Am I crazy? Or is that something I've heard? Rotom! Alright, no more Voltorbs, which kind of sucks. Alright, let's reset. But why? I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm not making it. I don't freaking know. I don't know. Yeah, mega! We got it, we got it. Bro, I think we have almost like 10 shinies today. But no new ones. Not watched that for ages, yeah. Yano, Lady, Lady of the Tramp. Really? I liked Lady of the Tramp, it was cute. Now here's a really like heart-wrenching one for you guys. Fox and the Hound. You mad? What's up? Okay, I have a question for you. Those of you that have seen Fox and the Hound, are you more foxy or are you more houndy? Which one? Any is fine. Yeah. We've had horrible luck, but we'll try up here. Matt, how's your morning going? Why am I trying to trick you with Fox the Hound? I'm sorry. Yes. I think, like, we had them in storage for ages. But I think they all got destroyed in a hurricane. Alright, I'm just gonna come over here and hope that I have berries. Sag. Ain't nothing but a hound dog. The raccoons? Is that a show? Was the true definition of friendship for sure? I hated the hound. I don't know why. I didn't like the hound. I loved the fox. I love foxes. Kieran, you're missing out. Fox and the Hound. Good one. Maddie P. Enough to have an answer, just remember being so sad. Yeah, same, right? Right? Call me the offspring? What? That sounds like something from a horror movie. I'm the offspring. It's an easy peg. What does that mean? Hi, Richie. How are you? I've apparently Cheese has read me and knows all about me now. I don't know what that means, but we'll go with that. I like foxes. Going to lurk, have to be. Mom, don't lurk. Go to bed. Go get some sleep. Pipla, but you've also never watched any of the old Disney movies, so I think it's just an age thing. I think you're just a baby. These are old. They're before you were probably born, to be completely honest. They're old. They be hitting them millennial sweet spots. Cyril Sneer? What? Cyril Sneer? What the heck is that? What the hell is that? I think that thing just roared at me. I don't want to talk about it. Oh, so this was an Abra outbreak. Okay, totally fine. My own coworkers were shocked I never watched the old Disney movies. I mean, we've tried to talk you into it. You just choose not to. And that's totally fine. That's your choice. I'm in bed. I have to have background noise. See, I can't sleep when there's noise, so I'm the complete opposite. Like, I need silence. I cannot fall asleep with, like, the TV on or anything like that. Makes me cry like a little child, small, getting denied candy right before dinner. Oh. They're so sad. Bro, can we get a Vulpix outbreak for, like, just one singular Vulpix outbreak? I would be happy. Well, I mean, it's your choice. It's your choice. You can choose not to. Secret of Nim. Yo, that's an old one too, huh? And this is my plan today. It's a new game with Violet, only using Team Rocket Pokemon. Ooh, I like Team Rocket. I liked having a team that I felt good about beating. Everybody else, I feel like I'm bullying kids that are having issues. Wait, where am I going? Oh, I'm going like all the way over there. Whoopsie! Wait, is that where I want to go? I got one all the way down here, and then we can just fast travel up. Okay, so yeah. Let's do the one all the way back here. Yo, Black Cauldron is old, Matt. Cute core memory of mine with Lady and the Tramp. as long as it's actually cute, but I don't know with you, Cheese. You're a funny one. Being evil is so much fun in games. Yeah, but we don't have that anymore because they're trying to be all like family friendly and stuff. The Page Master. I don't know if I've seen that one. I don't know if I've seen that. Page Master. I don't know about that one. Oh, we do have one in the cave, which could be Vulpix. Cheese, I'm gonna just let YouTube keep that hidden. That's very not nice. That's very not nice. Why would you be so aggressive? Not necessary. Not necessary. We don't condone violence, okay? This is a violence-free channel. If Atlantis had a live action, who would you cast? Oh god, I wouldn't even be able to figure out who. Because I don't know actors and actresses' names, man. Bubbles? What about Bubbles? Meech, welcome back. We're talking about cartoons, Meech. Making us all feel old. Old. All the millennials are coming out in full force right now. I remember the name of it, but I don't remember much about it. I remember there being a black cauldron. Vulpix! I have been scammed again. Feels bad. Home Alone was a good Christmas movie. It was a fun watch for sure. BRB! Alright, Beach, no worries. Oh, I want to head out. Back alley, we got called to sit down. Oh. It was really long and I got to watch a good chunk of Lady and the Tramp. It's an Italian place and it was, oh, they were playing Lady and the Tramp in the restaurant. That's kind of cool. That's cool. Very fitting. We are committed to Vulpix today. I just would like to see a Vulpix outbreak because we haven't seen a single one all day. Not a single one have we seen. And I have no berries. So we gotta do this the hard way. I don't think that that'll be a Vulpix. I know this one over here can be a Vulpix, but I don't think that one will be. So let's go over here first. Elf. Recreate elf spaghetti. Elf spaghetti? It just sounds gross. We're Back was a good one. Love that movie. I don't, Home Alone, We're Back? Is that what you mean? C! I don't need C, I need V! The struggle is real. Bro. The sad thing is that kids' TV these days doesn't really surpass the stuff. I 100% agree. I don't think, like, what we have on TV now is anywhere similar. Like, I don't watch TV that much, but, like, what I know of TV just does not compare. It just doesn't. Like, we used to have Disney Channel original movies that were, like, the bomb diggity. And now we don't have that anymore. Because Disney would rather make other, like remake their cartoon movies into really shitty live actions. Because they make more money for the channel. Danny, welcome back! It was gonna be a terrible thing I was about to say, right, Mystic? Right? I don't know. Was it really that bad? Jesus is gonna, like, come and invade my base. Once even. I am triggering Cheese so hard today. She's getting mad at me. Angry Cheese. We're Back is a cartoon movie with intelligent dinosaurs and modern. I feel like I've heard of that. I probably have seen it, but I do not remember much of it. I think, like, what was it? The Land Before Time, man. That was my childhood dinosaurs. The Land Before Time. God, those movies are old. Those are super old. Dun, 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 dun. Maybe is hot garb with some few exceptions. Bluey is one such exception. I've not heard of Bluey. Not heard of it. Oh, you like it, but all of you like Bluey. Okay, so Bluey's really good. What is Bluey about? Give me like the 2-sentence rundown of what Bluey is. What is Bluey? What is Bluey? Oh my god, Mosh. So it recently popped up on my TikTok For You page. But like, there's actually a really, really, really heartbreaking story to go with All Dogs Go to Heaven. Like, stupid heartbreaking. Like, stupid heartbreaking. Just so screwed up. Moral compass right from time to time. The land before you cry your brains. Littlefoot. Yeah, the beginning of Land Before Time has got to be like one of like the saddest things of like the millennial age. Aw, oh no. Aw, Danny, I'm so sorry, and I can actually like really understand that because that happened to me last year when I went to a specialist for my thyroid, and like he literally didn't even ask me why I was there. It was horrible. With good lessons and low-key adult jokes. Oh boy. Boom boom firepower? What the hell is boom boom firepower? Oh yeah, lots of hugs because I can understand it. It's like it's the one of the worst things that you can deal with, like when you're dealing with health, like is to basically like be belittled and talked down to when you have very real problems. We have come here like 8 times and not gotten a single Vulpix outbreak. Bro, I'm angry. I'm gonna burn the snow to the ground. So it's gonna be a freaking pond very soon. There's cartoon dogs and happy family vibes and good lessons for adults and kids. Yeah, All Dogs Go to Heaven is like super sad. But like there's something involving the little girl in that story that's like actually like really, really heartbreaking. Like IRL, like the girl who voiced the actress for that. If you guys, I don't want anybody to post it here in chat because it's very dark and heavy topics. But if you are an adult and you would like to know what I'm talking about, you can Google about the little girl who voiced the actress who was like the little girl in that movie. It's really heartbreaking and very, very sad. And it'll make you really cry if you ever watch the movie again. It's very sad. So yeah. I'm sorry, Danny. That just absolutely sucks. She had a doctor Google what's up in front of her. Bro. The doctor Googled? Meech, it sounds like it. I hope you're okay. Alright, we're going to the coast to look for another freaking Vulpix, man. Ay. Burn the snow? Yes, I shall flood the volcano. It kind of looks like a giant caldera, right? Like the snow biome is basically a giant caldera. Okay, let's check over here. See what we got. Vulpix. I'm looking for a fox. That's the ocean. I don't care. This could be a Vulpix. Vulpix. Oh, that's so good, Karen. I'm so happy for you. Yeah, it's pretty sad. But I don't want anybody posting it here because I know lots of you like to come in and talk about controversial topics. I want to tell you not to. So let's not put Aish. Stupid Magmar. Bite me. Play Someone's Human. Go, Danny, go. I'm gonna be playing Someone's Human after the stream. I may need you to come build in my base though, because I want the gravel if you don't mind. But also, Danny, come check out my base. I did some rearranging with the furniture and stuffs. Now is actually a really good time because a bunch of people will be running Prime Wars and stuff. So you can probably get on and join in for this for free loot. Last night, it was popping off. There was like a mob of people running around doing events and stuff like that. It was hilarious. Donzo and August and I were all taking part. And I kid you not, like there was like a Chiron event. And literally there had to have been like 20 people there all running around. It was hilarious. Like just a mob of people. It was so funny. Topic change! Mystic, what's your opinion on the love action... Wait. The love action or the lab action? The lab action Dr. Seuss? Is that a thing? So Cheese, Danny has the build pack that has like the no, not like gravel, like the item in the game, but Danny has the outdoor patio pack that has the really pretty like gravel print skin that you can put outside, and I need it. I need it in my life. I need it to finalize my patio dreams that I will never have in real life because that would be stupidly expensive. I'm probably gonna be renting my whole life. That scared me when I was a kid. Look up Stop It and Tidy Up. Never heard of that. Ow! Cat in the Hat is a fever dream. I mean, I'm gonna be really honest with you. I never even saw the Cats movie because like the idea of like humanoid cats is just really creepy. But yeah, I don't need to see live action Dr. Seuss, please and thank you. Are you trying to give me nightmares? I had really strange dreams the other night. After the stream, actually, I had weird dreams after the parasocial stream from the other night. I had very strange dreams. And I was about to say, what's a love action movie? A Dr. Seuss love action. It was a cartoon. It was a mess of animated things with loud noises. Ugh. Bro, why can't we have a Vulpix? Why can't we have nice things? Why can't we have nice things? I haven't seen a Vulpix all day. This is insane. Grinch was good. I've seen the Grinch one. The Grinch one's okay. Isn't bad. Yeah, but I haven't seen the musical either. It's weird to me. It's weird. It's odd. I don't know. The idea of like people running around pretending to be like real cats is just really strange. All right, I am determined. We're gonna get a Vulpix, bruh. You've never done a Prime War. Well, Cheese. So there's basically 3 tiers in each Prime War that you get points from either reviving people that get knocked down, building defense, doing damage to the boss, or doing damage to the shield on the boss. And there's 3 tiers for the boxes, and you have to get the 3rd box and get the card from that to do the higher tier ones. That's basically how you level up to the different tiers. But you get mods and weapons and resources and stuff like that. So it's actually really, really good for farming. Yeah, Jim Carrey is a very animated person. I agree. I don't think that's gonna have a Vulpix, so we're gonna pop over here. They get knocked down, but they get back up again. They get knocked down, but I get up again. Or something like that. I don't know. Cats! Speaking of cats, we have a cat outbreak. Weird people running around as a cat. Yeah, I think it's like humanoid cats. I think it reminds me of furries. And that's just not up my alley. To each their own, but that is not up Mystic's alley at all. Chamamba Wamba? What the frick is that? Mystic don't know. Mystic don't know. La da da da. Run up here. Chamba Wamba? I watched you do it. I've never done it personally. It's really good for resources. And so I just would recommend building is the easiest way to get points. Reviving people that are down is an easy way to get points as well. And then just going and shooting the boss. And that'll get you points. And it's free resources, right? You can either use controllers on those, or you can just do it for like basic resources without wasting your controllers, which I would really recommend saving your controllers for the higher tier boxes from silos and boss fights and stuff like that. But they're good right now. Is there a Sonic 3 coming out? I don't even think I've ever heard of Sonic 1 or 2. He drinks a whiskey drink. He drinks a larger drink. What? A lager. Guys, my brain is not braining. I've got Vulpix on the brain and it's not going well. The Vulpix brain is real right now. It's not good. It's very bad. It's bad. Is there a recent animated Grinch? I haven't seen that. Oh god. Come on, Vulpix. Just one Vulpix outbreak. That's all I'm looking for. Game. Stop giving me Curlia. The pain and suffering is real. Words are hard. I know. New merch is coming out. Tetra, I don't know if you heard that. I think you probably did because you were lurking earlier. When we hit 7K, I'm going to release the Cornflakes tea and all the other cool stuff that I've been planning. New badges, Cornflakes tea, all of it's coming very, very soon. But Curly is cool. Yeah, but not when you're looking for Vulpix. Bro! I don't want to. I don't want to. Go away. Why are we tub thumping? What the heck is tub thumping? What the frick is that? What? What? Oh, Danny boy, Danny boy. What are we talking about? I don't understand. What is chat talking about? I don't know. Me no understando. What's happening? I heard Yes, Cornflakes tea is coming soon. I promise you. Has me excited, though it interestingly found ways to shoot during the strike without issue. The smart non-contract breaking away? Interesting. My artist friend my drawing, but she hasn't responded. Yeah, people are busy. They'll get back to you when they can. Ta-da. The song Tub Thumping by Chumbawamba. I don't know what the heck y'all talking about. I don't know what that is. Those are bunnies down there, which we don't care about. We don't care about rabbits. Don't you thump the tub? What are you talking about? Y'all are crazy. Truth is, I thought it mattered. I thought that music mattered, but does it bullocks? Not compared to how people matter. What are we talking about? Why we got Bronzer again? Please be Vulpix, man. Please. Pretty, please. Sunset would have had animated Sonic and characters in post, so no cast or script. Urgh, I swear we've been to the snow like 10 times tonight and not had a single Vulpix outbreak. Like, this is insane. That don't know about cornflakes? Yes, yes. Piplup is one of them. Piplup doesn't know about cornflakes. I know. Yeah, how could you not know about cornflakes? How could you not know? Slacking. Just kidding. All right. Matt, I know you weren't here when I talked about it. So the developer for Lethal Company has decided to take a break from the game. So we're not going to probably be getting another Lethal Company update until October-ish. Because at least after October. Unless he gets bored of what he's working on, because he had another game that he was working on before he released Lethal Company, and he's decided he's kind of a little bit burnt out from Lethal Company. He's going to come back to it, which kind of sucks because I was curious about the new monsters that got taken out, but it's a polynesian number. Y'all silly. Because we got a new way to drive Mr. Crazy. We just hit her with 90 song lyrics without context. Yeah. I don't know who Chumbawamba is. I feel mucho confuso. Nothing is good here. Nothing is good. Nothing is good! The stupid Vulpix. What are we at? We're at 2.5 hours and we haven't seen a single Vulpix outbreak. This is a scam. This is an absolute scam. We've also not seen a shiny in like an hour. It's been like an hour since we've seen a shiny Pokemon. We had really, really, really good luck and then nothing. Yo! Corn iced tea? Ew. Though I do know there's like corn tea in Korea. I guess we could just go look here for unknown. Take a chance on me. Take a chance on me. I know that song. I do, I swear. Drawing took me 14 hours. Still not my longest, though. That's a long time. It's a very long time. No unknowns. Yeah, we're gonna just not even waste our time here. Still stuck on JV and X! Since the last stream, because we got to the Ursa last stream, right? With the ABBA. Yeah, ABBA, man. See, I don't really like Mamma Mia, but I think that they're doing another Mamma Mia, right? Movie? Think that was a snowflake mystic? What? So, oh my god, corn flake. Bro, I was like, iced tea. Iced tea. It's not. Wow. Wow, no comment. No comment. No comment. I saw ice, not flake. Shut up. You guys, out of context, it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense, okay? It don't make any sense. Pokemon Extreme, probably closer to the release of ZA. Voltorb. We're going for Voltorb. Voltorby. It's okay. It's a Monday. Omni, shut up. It is not Monday. I'm not that dumb. I've never seen La La Land. I never watched it. I know a lot of people liked it, but I never watched it. Alright, you went to a witch doctor. What? Mosh went to a witch doctor? Wait, what? Mosh, why did you go? And how was it? I need to know. Tell me more. Okay, nothing there. Let's pop down here. I'm not a musical person. The only musical that I ever saw and I liked was Wicked. I walked the wrong dogs today? Wait, what? How did you walk the wrong dog? Into the Woods? Is that a horror movie? Because if it is, no. Hell to the no. I don't watch scary movies. I just play scary games. Moulin Rouge? I've seen Moulin Rouge. If it's Monday? It's not Monday! What do you mean? I've never seen 10th Kingdom. I don't know what that is. It's not Monday, you weirdos! What are you on about? Wait, is it up here? It is up here. Went the wrong way. Valitorb! Valitorb. No! No shinks. No. I'm good. I don't like musicals. Musicals are... I need to hear Brian sing that song. We got, we don't have Brian on right now. We have Emma. He told me, ooh, ee, woo, ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang. Heh? What? Is that Snover? I think that's Snover, right? No, it's Sneasel. Hey, 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 hey. And every time you play horror games, my poor ears hurt. I mean, to be completely honest, if you don't like it, then you don't have to watch it. But I'm gonna scream. I'm a big baby. That's why I don't watch horror movies, because then I would definitely never, ever, 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 ever sleep again. But yeah, I should have a disclaimer before I start the stream. Your ears not going to be happy. This parasocial got me. I was like, I wasn't expecting everybody to be evil. I didn't think they'd all end up evil. I thought at least one or two of them would be cool. And sing a song in Alvin's voice. Is that like Alvin and the Chipmunks? How are we on Alvin and the Chipmunks? How? Mucho how? How are we not talking about Alvin and the Chipmunks? Y'all having vastly different conversations and I'm struggling to keep up. Oh, thank you so much, Matt. I appreciate you. Oh, that's so sweet. By the way, did we drop Matt's link? I don't know if we did, but if we didn't, we should. We definitely should. I'm being targeted, so I cannot fast draw. And funny reaction is too good to pass up. You gotta have earplugs in. I scare myself with how badly I scream. The song from Aldo, I was thinking, I know that lyric, what is it? Then bang. Walla walla bing bang. What the fuck is walla walla bing bang? WTF. I don't understand. Mucho no understando. Mr. Confuso. Mystic doesn't understand. Y'all talking about stuff that is way over Mystic's pop culture understanding. Voltorb. Brother. Please, come out from your hiding place. I desperately would like to see you. Come on, Bully. Voltorb! Where's that Is it you? I think it's you. It is. Wait, did we get a double sound or is it because I came back in?
Hungry.
Hi, I'm Emma and I support Mystic Korea. Like and sub.
Thank you so much. We are very close to 7K. Lots of goodies coming at 7K, I promise. Yo, let's go. We gotta hit that udon. Hippopotato. Acquired. Alright, let's go here and here. Where are we going? Where are we going? We're going up there. Links in Discord. And that song is like not knowing the chicken dance. It's okay, just find Pokemans. They're not Pokemans, they're Pokemon. Aww. Matt. Ooh wee ooh tung tung walla walla bang bang. It's from Alvin and the Chipmunks. It's actually from Alvin and the Chipmunks, is it? That's how we got started on Alvin and the Chipmunks? That's where this came, with Doctor by the cartoon. Oh my god. You not be playing Arceus while you are. I just like shiny. Where? Yeah. And I mean, at least we still don't have the shiny sound from like notifications and stuff like that, because like that is super trolly. Because I never watched that show, but I feel like I've randomly heard it everywhere. How do you guys have heard this for a decade? And I don't know what the heck it is. A musical about fairy tale people like Red Riding Hood? Maybe? Because I do like fairy tales. I'm a kid at heart. I'm a kid at heart. Voltorba! Where are you? I want to play Once Human, man. I'm really addicted to Once Human. Like, it's just chill and fun to just... Why am I flying? I need to leave. Why am I flying? But hurl, I would like to log into Once Human and see the updates that they've done, because there was a patch today. I think we're almost at 10 shinies today, guys. Almost 10 shinies. We may be at 10 shinies. Because we were at 8 earlier, I think. We've got to be super close to 10, if not 10. Like a stupid amount of shinies today. And yet, no Vulpix outbreaks. 1 Voltorb outbreak. No, 2 Voltorbs. But one I screwed up. You can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. Why would I leave my friends behind? My friends today, I've just been sitting on the kitchen since... Oh, that's exciting though, Kieran. Yo, theme park is fun. Every time I try and convince my friends to go, they give me excuses and nobody ever goes. Find friends that actually like to do stuff. That's my advice. I've literally been trying to go to a water park here in Busan for 2 years. And the person that keeps telling me, oh my god, I want to go, I want to go, I want to go, has quite literally canceled on me 10 times. 10 times. And you know that that they're kind of making up excuses when they message you 3 days before you're going to go and be like, I don't know if I feel up to it. I'm not feeling well. 3 days before we're supposed to go, they're like, I don't feel well. And I'm like, well, you still have 3 days. We can see how you are the night before. And then you ask them the night before and they're still not feeling well. But then they also have an additional problem. But then you find out that they've been going out and having dinner with other friends. Something is not adding up. Something is suspicious. And so if they don't dance, then they're no friends of mine. What? So, yeah. Find people that actually want to do stuff with you. Because, like, you can invite people out, but at the end of the day, they'll either want to do it or they're not going to want to do it. And honestly, I'm at the point where I'm not even going to invite them anymore. I've decided that I'm just not inviting them. I'm just gonna freaking find other people that want to go or go myself. It is very sus. Like, the first couple times it makes sense. Only one time has been because of weather. But, like, every other time, they will message me not the night before we're gonna go and be like, I haven't been feeling well for a couple days, sorry. They message me 3 or 4 days in advance. And I'm like, like, there's several days before, like, we're going. You may feel better or you may feel worse, which is understandable. But, like, when you message someone 3 days before, just like, I'm not feeling well, so I don't think I can go, it's very suspicious. But then when you're like, oh my God, I want to do this, they're like, oh, I want to too. And you're like, disconnect? Much disconnect? Yeah, exactly, Kitty. But the problem is so I was gonna go this week, but it's literally been raining every day this week. So, and I go back to work next week, which sucks. So I'm a little bit annoyed. I waited all summer for them to go, and I've now lost my chance to go because they like, technically September is the end of the season. Technically in Korea, September is the beginning of fall, and so everything closes. So I'm a little bit annoyed. Yeah, I'm a little bit annoyed because, like, they did the same thing last year. They literally did the exact same thing last year. It was just excuse after excuse after excuse, so we never ended up going. And then this year, I specifically mentioned it way back in, like, the end of May, like, at the very beginning of summer. It was actually, like, pretty chilly all the way up until, like, early to mid-June. And then they quite literally just, like, again this year wasted my time because I was, like, waiting for them. And finally, I'm over it. So next year, I'm just going to go myself. And I'm not even going to invite them. I'm so over it. Like, there's only so many times you can invite someone to do something and they cancel on you before you're like, yeah, I'm not going to invite you anymore. So, I'm not a roller coaster person. So good luck. Good luck. You got a shiny Bidoof. That's an oof. Yeah. So, gotta chase that bus. Don't miss it, Mush. Don't miss that bus. So yeah, I'm a little bit salty. I'm gonna completely be honest. I am very salty about it because, like, I specifically waited for them and made the point to be like, hey, yeah, like, if you want to go, I'll go with you. Like we can go together. And they're like, yeah. And then they were like, no. So, like, yeah, it's annoying. It's honestly one of the reasons I prefer to travel alone and not with other people, because oftentimes, like, when you try to make plans with certain people, I think I've just maybe had very bad experiences. The people that you travel with really impact your experience. And when people, like, complain about stuff all the time, it's really hard. Like, if you're just, like, if you tend to be a very positive person, where I try to be very positive, because, like, there's no reason, like, focusing on the negatives in life. It'll just bring you down. But, like, when you travel with people that are super duper negative, it makes it very hard to enjoy yourself. And it's just, yeah, it's really difficult. So, yeah. Oh, thank you, Al. I appreciate that. I do really try to make everybody feel welcome and invited. Like, I'm always the kind of person who wants everybody to feel welcome. But, like, yeah, when somebody specifically is telling you, I want to do something, and then they constantly are canceling on you, like, a couple times makes sense. 10 times is overkill. So, yo, I literally haven't been to a water park since I was in, like, middle school, I think. Which is why I really wanted to go. Fatab! Yes! Boom ball explosion time! Like, I haven't been to a water park since I was in middle school. So, like, I really, really, really wanted to go. Like, I literally looked it up online, like, how much the prices and tickets were and stuff like that. And they just, like, they were like, yeah, let's go. And only one time has been canceled because of bad weather. Every other time has been canceled because that person has not been feeling well. And it's very obnoxious. Because, like, if you can still manage to, like, go to work all day and meet other friends to go get dinner and to go do things, but when all of a sudden it comes time to go to the water park, you're just all of a sudden just not feeling well, and it just never gets better, and every single time you're not feeling well, that's suspicious. That's very, very suspicious. So just stop telling me you want to go, because, like, if you tell me you want to go, I'll keep inviting you and putting my plans on hold. But if you just say, oh yeah, maybe not this year. Totally fine. I'll stop inviting you and I'll just go myself. Sorry, my little rant is over. My TED Talk is over. Just like, I know it's hard for, like, some people really struggle socially to tell someone that they don't want to do something. But then you don't go out of your way to be like, I really want to do this. I want to do it. Just don't tell that person that, because, like, that's not fair to them. My time is gone. So, yeah, sorry. My TED Talk's done. Just be on. Just tell people, oh, maybe not this year, or maybe not, like, anytime soon. Maybe, like, oh, like, I just don't think I can do it, like, anytime soon. Just tell them that. Just do that. Nemesis, there is a water park in Busan that I've been wanting to go to for literally 2 summers now. And I have been told by a friend that they want to go for 2 summers now. And they've literally canceled on me like 10 times. It's, yeah, I'm done asking. I'm Gucci. Gucci, Piplup. I'm Gucci. I'm just angry. Ugh, so. Aw, thank you, Taicho. It's just the downside is, I wanted to go this week, but it's literally been raining every day. I think tomorrow is the only day it's not gonna rain, and like I don't know. I have plans tomorrow. Like I have things that I need to do, so it's just really inconvenient to try and go tomorrow. But the other problem is they technically close next week on like Monday or Tuesday. Yeah, a couple times is okay, y'all. A couple times is okay. It's understandable, but stop telling somebody you want to go if you don't really want to go. So many people don't understand that their actions and lack of communication impact others. Yeah. Especially like when you're changing, like if you would go and do something and then you put that on hold so that you can do it with somebody else, but then you never get to do it because they keep canceling on you. So. Hey, you, when you were out of work and that after work we are heading out, showed up to my job to surprise me, and yeah, we went to the beach. That's really cute. That's sweet. Yeah. Just guys got it all. Everybody's got to come to Korea. So like that's the thing. That's why I do a lot of traveling on my own, and I don't usually wait for other people to want to do stuff with you, because like that same person has said, oh, if you want to do a friend's trip, let's do a friend's trip. And I'm like, okay, where would you want to go? And they're like, I don't know, like come up with some ideas. So I come up with like 3 or 4 ideas. Every single one, they're like, oh, no, I can't do that. And I'm just like, bro, then you don't want to go on a trip together. Like, what do you want from me? So every time I make plans with someone, I either get sick or get my period the day before every single time. I can totally understand that, Panda, but like 10 times is a lot. And the thing is, it's one thing if they message you the night before and they're like, yeah, I haven't been feeling well the last couple days. But when they message you 3 days in advance to say, yeah, I'm not feeling well, it's really weird. And that's what they did this last time, and why I'm kind of just like really just over it. So like when you message someone 3 or 4 days in advance and say, I'm not feeling well, and you're like, but like that's like you might be feeling better on Sunday, and we like they have Monday off, let's go on Monday. And then they cancel on you again, and then just like keep coming with excuses. But meanwhile, you find out that they're going out and doing stuff with other people. Suspicious. That is suspicious. Piplup, I don't blame you. I hate flying. It is, I have to say, the flight to Okinawa was actually pretty good. Like there wasn't very much turbulence or anything like that. But can we get an unknown? We haven't had any unknowns today either. Unknown. So yeah, I'm just like, bro, it's been bronzer 3 times. The game hates me. The game hates me today. Truly hates me. So. You don't have any feathers. You're a featherless owl? What happened? No, and that's the thing is like, I think like I've started to realize when people like the problem is that when they tell you very enthusiastically, I want to go, and you're like, okay, let's make plans, and you're the one constantly bringing it up, and they're like, yeah, and then no. It's very wishy-washy, and it makes you think one thing, and then you like now I'm sitting here going like, I feel like I've been scammed, and my time has been wasted. So yeah. That's why I'm just like I've done a lot of cutting people like that out of my life, or like put like kind of keeping them at arm's length. A member's trip to Korea to hang out with Mystic at the water park. Bet. Let's do it. So no, like I do a lot of stuff by myself. Because honestly, people are just like really, and I've had to cancel on friends. Like that's understandable. It's understandable to do it a few times. But if all you ever do is cancel on somebody and like they never make an effort, they're not really your friend. You're hypoallergenic. You're a featherless owl. Not gonna lie, I'm now imagining something like a Sphinx cat, which Taito I know absolutely loves. Taito loves Sphinxes, guys. So if any of you are artists, draw Taito and a Sphinx together, and Taito will love you forever. Taito's dream cat is a Sphinx. But that's what I just think of as a kind of like a Sphinx version of an owl, and it's very scary. Very, very scary. Very scary. Certain money are needed first. I think everybody should have a passport. They're getting more and more expensive. I actually have to renew my passport next year, which sucks. I'm not looking forward to it, but. Taito. You know it's your favorite kitty cat. Ow, please don't horrify us. I don't need nightmares. Any tips for cutting off friends politely? My advice is honestly just stop inviting them to stuff. And you'll very quickly find out that they usually don't invite you to things. So like there's a very weird correlation. I tend to put a lot more effort into my friendships than sometimes other people do. And that's because I do want people to feel included and to feel welcome and invited to things. And I like to introduce some friends to other friends and things like that. You'll renew it sometime? Yeah, I gotta renew my next year. But I think one of the easiest things to do is to just stop inviting them to stuff. And you'll very quickly realize there's a very small chance that they actually invite you to things themselves. They're not the ones who make plans. They're the ones that rely on other people to contact them. And they kind of almost like feed off of that. So it's always on their terms. It's never on your terms. And I've had a lot of people like that in my life. And I'm just super sick of it. It's a good TED Talk. Yeah. So like to cut people like that off, honestly, just like like you can just start reducing your contact with them. Like it's okay if you want to still like keep them as an acquaintance. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but stop putting in as much effort. Just stop. Just stop giving them all your time and energy and really caring about their feelings because they don't care about yours. We looked into a 7-day cruise. Kind of want to go to Japan for that price versus cruise. Yeah, I would. You can definitely go to Japan for that price. I mean, I don't know how much the flights would probably, like, depending on multiple people and stuff like that. But like Japan, like, you can always go on a cruise. Japan is like a really cool experience that you're only gonna probably, like, for most people, especially most Americans, maybe only once or twice in their life they'll get to travel to a place like Japan. Spark joy? No, you eat in the trash. Yeah. If like they're just a constant letdown, they're not real friends. So you can have, and I think this is really important. Not everybody's your friend. Not everybody you meet is a friend. There are acquaintances and then there are friends. And not everybody that you meet in life will be a friend. People will be an acquaintance, and it's okay. Some people just are not good friends. Or not good friends to you. And that's okay. You want to be surrounded by people that A, bring you happiness, because that's why they're your friends. And B, people who build you up. And if people don't build you up and you feel like a burden to them or like anything like that, then it's not a real friendship. Also, if you're the only person ever there for them, but they're never there for you, like if they're feeling sick, for example, you're reaching out and being like, hey, are you okay? Do you need anything? But when you're sick, you don't hear from them for several days and they don't even ask you how you are. That's not a friend, guys. Like, yes, people can be busy, but that's not an excuse. I've known people in my life that you bend over backwards to accommodate them. But when you have a tough time and you go to them, they're just like, I have too much going on in my life to also deal with your burdens. But you're always there to help them with theirs. Not a real friend. No. So, my TED Talk. Yes, people can be busy in life. People can have a lot going on in life. I understand that. But never in my life when I was going through tough times did I ever say, I can't deal with your shit right now because I've got my own shit going on. I would still at least listen to them. Like, the easiest thing to do is to listen to somebody. Aww. I love everybody here. I really do. Like, you guys are awesome. But that's my TED Talk. I've had a lot of really, really horrible life decisions. I cut off my friend of 10 plus years because I realized that I saw our friendship in a way that she didn't. Did I? Shit. Oopsie. So, and it was disgustingly easy how it happened. Well, at least the craziness is over. Hopefully the afternoon will be chill. What basically happened with this person is I realized that, like, I was bending over backwards to maintain this friendship. I saw this person like a sister. We knew each other for 10 years. Like, I considered her to be my best friend. But, like, I was always the person making the plans, saying, hey, let's do this. Hey, let's do that. And we lived in different cities, but I was still like, I would message her all the time. How are you? What's going on? When she graduated with her master's, I flew to Chicago for her graduation because I considered her to be my best friend and I wanted to be there because when I graduated, I didn't have anybody there at my master's. Like, I had like the other my friends from my school, and then I had like my best friend in Korea show up, but like nobody came from outside of Korea. Like, nobody like really made all that effort to come. And that was okay because it's expensive to go to Korea. But like, I didn't have that, so I wanted to give that to her. And basically this was before I moved back to Korea when I was living in Texas. We had that horrible, horrible hurricane that came through. And it basically, Southeast Texas was under about 10 to 20 feet of water in certain places. And I was actually traveling at that time, so I wasn't even home. But I had my apartment and I had a horse. And I had to have my horse evacuated because the water was rising where he was. And it was actually quite dangerous. So, like, I was going through all of that. And she sent me one really basic message like, hey, how are you? Like, that was it. And I chose not to respond because I wanted to see if she would be concerned. Like, I don't think that you should ever test people like this. Like, I don't like testing people. But it really makes things obvious when you don't normally respond how you would normally be. If you don't give the normal reaction, you can see how people respond, if they get concerned or if they just don't care. And I didn't respond to her message because I was traveling and I was dealing with all this other stuff. And honestly, I kind of like, I saw it. I was like a little bit annoyed because also like many, many days after it happened, and I never responded. Guess what? I never heard from her again. Never heard from her. 10 years. 10 years. Never heard from her again. And so I unfollowed her on social media. I removed her as a friend. Like, this was like a year or so later. I gave her that time to see if she would ever reach out to me. 6 months went by. A year went by. A year and a half went by. 2 years went by. Nada. 10 years. And because I didn't respond to the, hey, how are you? No follow-up message of any kind. If I messaged my friend who was like maybe dealing with 20 feet of water in their backyard, going through a hurricane and all this other shit, and I didn't hear from them, I'd be like, hey, please let me know you're okay. Like, just let me know that you're okay. Like, I'm concerned. Nothing. And so after about a year, I just unfollowed her and never spoke to her again. So yeah. Wait. Do we have a thing here? Wait. Oh shit! Wasting time. So yeah, that's my TED Talk, guys. You'll realize a lot about people if you stop responding the way that you always respond. Stop putting in the effort, and you'll see how people treat you. If they don't make any effort, they're not your friend. Like, they're not. Like, if you're the one who always has to do all the work, stop. Just stop. You'll save yourself so much time and energy. Vulpix! 3 hours for you, bro. 3 hours. You better pop me a shiny. Pop me a shiny. Pop me a shiny. Pop me a shiny. Oh my god. Vulpix. It is deep, yeah. Oh, 100%. I'm much happier for it because, like, I look back on the friendship and I realized that there were a lot of red flags. Like 2 years into our friendship, we came to Korea. The reason I came to Korea is actually because of this person. She really wanted to come to Korea. I knew nothing about Korea. So we came to Korea. And while we were in Korea, like, the first, like, really big red flag was that she met a girl on the trip who she became friends with. But for some reason, this girl, like, really didn't like me, even though I had never really talked to her. But, like, she immediately gave me, like, really rude, nasty vibes. Like, the first time I ever spoke to her, like, she had an attitude. And my so-called friend of 1.5 to 2 years chose to hang out with this person who treated me pretty horribly. It was just really rude to me for no reason whatsoever. So that right there was a red flag. But, like, I made excuses for that behavior. I was like, oh, okay, you know, like, it's fine, it's fine. But, like, when you look back on something like that, it's a very obvious red flag. So, was Horace okay? Yeah. So basically, I arranged to have somebody evacuate him, and then, like, about 3 or 4 days later, the water went down, so he was able to go home. But yeah, so, like, that whole experience was pretty much a lot. And then when we came back, we helped people gut their houses and stuff. Like, I organized a group, like a local group, to go and help people gut their houses, which was really sad. But it was like, it's just like, I don't know, just bare minimum, man. Bare minimum. Message her how now after these 10 years with I'm all right, how about you? I missed your message. Fucking Ninetales, man. You know, the thing is I don't think she even, like, I think she may have new social media. I don't think that she has the same social media, but she wasn't really big into social media to begin with. But I actually think that at one point, like, I did look her up just because I was curious. And ironically, she was back in Korea, I think, but I don't really know. So, yeah, no, it was a really, like, difficult situation and kind of a very scary situation because a lot of people died during that. But, like, I was physically, like, my house was okay. Like, where my apartment was located, I was on the first floor of an apartment building, but, like, luckily we were in, like, the higher, like, Southeast Texas is pretty flat, but, like, where we were was a lot higher than, like, the other parts. So, and we weren't near, like, a river or a swamp or anything, so it was relatively okay. Who weren't the best, but it ended on not great terms since everyone was in the wrong in the situation. And that's the thing, is I think, like, there are two sides to every story. There are reasons I will never understand her reasons for how she treated me. I only can go off of my experience and how I saw things, but, you know, I think everybody has a little part to play in everything. But I can genuinely say that I did my best in the friendship, and it wasn't reciprocated in any way, shape, or form, and it wasn't a good friendship for years. I only realized that now after the part. Nevi, how are you? So, yeah, Southeast Texas is horrible. This is so much like Florida. But yeah, I think that was, like, the first, like, really bad hurricane where, like, everything flooded when I was living there, because I was only there for, like, 3 years. And I know they've had some other really, really bad hurricanes that have also caused flooding, but yeah. But the worst it gets here, mild flooding once every 2 to 3 years, getting grilled every summer. Yeah. Southeast Texas has a lot of waterways and stuff and swamps. So the water can rise very quickly, and it's very flat, so you don't have a lot of high ground. So it can get really bad really quick for a lot of people. Ooh, going fishing, freshwater or saltwater? But yeah, so, like, that's my TED Talk, y'all. If you see those red flags and you look and you be like, that wasn't very nice of this person that I treat very well. Like, I think this is really important. Treat people how you yourself want to be treated. And if you are not treated the way that you would want to be treated, stop wasting that time and that energy on those people. Because I think that's a really important value to live by. It's just treat people with respect and dignity. And if you're not being treated with respect and dignity, they're not your friends. Nevi, we're having a TED Talk. Mystics friendship TED Talk right now. But yeah, so, like, it sucks because, like, when you put in a lot of effort and then you, like, realize, like, hey, you know, this person's actually just putting in, like, if you're putting in 90% of the work and they're putting in 10%, if even that, it's not a healthy friendship. And that goes for relationships too, man. That goes for relationships. If one person's putting in all the effort, it's not a healthy relationship, and you need to evaluate things. It's over. Mudslide. have the high ground. But yeah, so like I have good friends in my life, and people change as well, and I think that's really important. People change, people mature, people can be immature, but you need to value yourself, your time, your energy, and not give all of yourself to a person that's giving you bare minimum. I mean, who needs people that constantly steal from you? Oh my god, I'm sorry, Panda. Aww. Freshwater. We're going deep sea fishing. Nice. I used to do a lot of saltwater fishing when I was younger. But yeah, I think you just need to prioritize yourself, and it's okay to tell you, like, it's really hard to cut people like that off. Like, I'm gonna be really honest with you guys. It's stupid hard to, oh no, it ended on me, you son of a biscuit. It's really, really hard to cut people off. Especially like the longer that you're friends, or like when you tell yourself, oh, there's a reason for their behavior. There's a reason for them to act like this. Like, oh, it's just me making a big deal out of something that's nothing. A lot of it's gaslighting. Like, it's gaslighting, bro. When someone tells you, oh, like, I never noticed, or like, oh, why are you feeling that way? Like, you shouldn't be feeling that way. That's called gaslighting. Hey, Draconic, what's up? So like, just prioritize yourself, guys. Like, other people will not put you first. You need to put yourself first. Yeah, definitely do that. No, you don't need people like that in your life. You don't need that. All right, we're gonna do one more search because we've been streaming for 3 hours. It took us 3 hours to get a freaking Vulpix outbreak. But we're gonna do one more little search, and then that'll be it. Oh my god. Oh, Panda, I'm glad you cut them off. That is horrible. That is absolutely horrible. Oops. I spam clicked. If you catch salmon daily, that spark goes away after a while. I should do that a lot more. Yeah. Yeah, you need to. Like, if you find good friends, those are the people that you want in your life. And like I said, people change. I have a friend now who I've noticed recently, like, I consider this person super duper close to me. Like, we've been friends for 10 years as well. Like, she was my second best friend behind that other person, and then she became kind of like my best friend. But I've noticed recently how, like, I know she's got a lot going on and I've been making excuses for her, but like, when someone only talks about themselves, and when you mention that you're having a difficult time, they respond with, oh, but I'm dealing with this. That's really toxic, right? They're downplaying your emotions and your feelings rather than, you know, being there for you. And I've been noticing her do that for the last couple years, and I'm kind of like getting really over it, because like, I'm always there to listen to her when she complains about things going on in her life. But anytime I have anything that's difficult, it's just like, well, that's too bad. Like, so people like that, you don't necessarily, like, I think, like, I'm gonna keep her as a friend, but I've been pushing her more to an arm's length and not putting as much effort into the friendship as I used to, because it's exhausting when someone's negative all the time, and when they don't even want to listen to you, or they don't, like, she doesn't even ask me how I am. The only time she ever reaches out is when she wants to talk about something going on in her life, and that's really hard to deal with. So, they feel like that, I mean it, and they have to explain. It's okay, like, if you struggle to kind of understand how people feel. The fact that you're willing to tell people, like, you don't understand and ask them to clarify is a really good thing, because not everybody can understand that you don't understand that, right? We don't have anything here. There's no unknowns. So, but the worst thing that you can do is just be like, oh, yeah, I totally understand, and, like, not get it, and just be really fake about it. Like, that's the worst thing you can do, is just be fake to your friends. Okay, last one. We're gonna look for some Vulpix here at the beach, and this will be our last outbreaks. So, it's okay to be like that. It's okay. It's just when people lie to you and they pretend like they care and they really don't, that's when, you know, like, it's really hard to have, like, real friendships. It's all about matching the energy. And I think that's a really important thing, is just match the energy that people give you. So, like, if someone's giving you high energy, like, hey, let's do this, like, you're really cool, like, I want to hang out with you. Match that energy. Be friends with that person. But when Vulpix! Vulpix! Let's go! I'm so glad I checked this one. When people, like, don't give you the same energy that you give them, they're not worth it. They're just not worth it. And like I said, you can keep people at arm's length. There's nothing wrong with that. But don't keep giving yourself to people who don't appreciate you. Bruh. Come on, shiny Vulpix, please. Have mercy. Have mercy. I'm missing. Mercy. Vulpix. I missed. I want to talk about it. Wait, what? Vulpix? Vulpix! Oh, there you are. Hey, bro. Goodbye, bro. No, I don't want Ninetales. Scam. I got scammed. Aw, that's horrible. That is absolutely horrible. The shiny fox does not want to show up. Goomy outbreak fainting it, and I found a shiny Goomy! Yo, let's go! Goomy for the win. I like Goomy. I like shiny Goomy. It's cute. A little yellow slime ball. Little yellow slime ball. We got Clefairy. We might have one up here and maybe one up there. It's a possibility up on the little peninsula. These streams are always full of good people. Exactly. That's why I enjoy streaming and continuing to make content, because everybody here is amazing. And if nobody's told you guys that in a while, you need to know it. Y'all are amazing people, and don't let anyone dim your sunshine. Freshwater confirmed. Ooh. Ooh. Had to do some work. Well, hopefully you got it all done. We've just been having a TED Talk. You haven't missed much. Just mystic bitching. Bitching about toxic people. I'm sorry, guys. Da-da, da-da. Bum, 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 bum. I deal with crippling depression with Minecrafting tendencies. So matching other people's energies is... I can understand that. I can understand that. But it's as long as you're honest with people and you say, like, you know, I deal with this. But it's when, like, people put in a ton of effort and people just don't give them anything back in return. That is just... It's just, like... You're not gonna have, like, real friendships that way. But I've noticed that there are some people in this world that I don't want to say are, like, parasitic friendships. But, like, they're the kind of people who, like... They put in the bare minimum and they just expect everybody to do the most for them. And so they surround themselves with people that are constantly inviting them to do things and stuff like that. But they themselves will never reach out or never put in the effort. And I do almost feel like they're almost like parasitic friendships. So. Bum, bum, bum. Ba, 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 ba. So that's my best piece of advice. Okay, we had the one Vulpix that turned into a Ninetales and it was nothing good. So that is gonna end our run for today, but let's check out the shinies that we got. I think we got almost 10. Da-dun-dun. Da-dun-dun. Okay, let's see what we got. Look at all these shinies. Holy cow. This is... Okay, so these two were from today, basically. Oh, God. Wrong ones. Hold on. Nope, wrong one. So many buttons in this game, man. Let's do this. This. All right. Let's pop back over here. This is our box that we're struggling with still. The struggle is real. I think they're all the way back here, aren't they? This one? Here we go. This one? This one. Oh my god, I think we definitely got over 10 shinies today. That's wild. Holy moly! We got shinies. So many shinies. All right, this one. And then we go all the way back over here. Bro, we got 12 shinies today? Are you kidding? And we had the Miss Magmias that ran from us. So that's 12 shinies from today. Unfortunately, none of them are what we want. That can't communicate or decide on plans until the day or day before. We never see them because we can't wait for possible plans. I totally get that, Matt. I totally get that. 100%. Pop out to the shop. No worries. No worries. Okay, I will see you in Once Human Danny. You can just flip it off 100%. I totally get that, Meech. It would be 100%. But unfortunately, it would be easy if it worked that way. It's not. They're like, so don't be depressed. That's a horrible thing to say to someone who's depressed. I think, like, if you have a friend that is struggling with depression, the best that you can do is be there for them, but also encourage them to seek help, because some people can deal with it on their own, but a lot of people can't. And a lot of people just, they don't want to reach out for help because they feel like they failed in some way. So encourage your friends to get help. Encourage your friends to get help. And if they are struggling, do the best that you can for them. But also, I think it's very important that you protect yourselves, because it's very easy to kind of get sucked into that. And I'm not saying this in a bad way, but like it especially if they've got a lot going on, it's very easy for you to also get sucked in and to feel very negatively as well. And you need to protect yourself, but you can still be there and you can still support your friend and encourage them to seek help. That's the best piece of advice. As somebody who knows people that have been depressed, and I myself have not really dealt with it. I've been in a dark place, but I haven't been like in a fully depressed place. Just more like life sucks. Like what the hell? But definitely, you know, surround yourself again with people that build you up. I think that's really important. If you surround yourself with negative people, it will weigh on you. You need to surround yourself with positive people, people that build you up, people that want to see you succeed and see you become a better person, rather than people who want to compete against you, or people that want to bring you down, or people that make you feel like you're never good enough, or that you failed them in some way, because that's not the case at all. It's just them putting that pressure on you to make themselves feel better, and to kind of keep you in this vicious toxic cycle. So protect yourself, guys. Like that's the most important thing, is put yourself first. Stop putting other people's needs before your own. It's so important, whether it's friends or even family. Right? Like I said, dealt with some family shit, man. The people that have done me the most dirty have actually been family. But I have, of course, had friends where I kept making excuses for their poor behavior. And you don't want to do that. Just don't do it. Anyways, moving on. That is going to be the end of our stream tonight. We picked up 12 freaking shinies, man. 12 shinies. But unfortunately, we have not gotten the JV or X yet. Again, for Jolteon, we're going to hunt for Eevee to evolve it into a Jolteon. V, we're looking for Vulpix and Voltorb still. Story of my life. And X, we're looking for something that ends with an X. Preferably, I would like to get the Voltorb and then get a Vulpix to use, or a Snorlax or a Munchlax or something like that. But I hope you guys enjoyed the stream despite the TED Talk that just lasted a disgusting amount of time. I do apologize. I don't normally talk about heavy topics like this. I want you guys to have fun and to have a positive experience when you're here. That is the goal. So, I hope you enjoyed today and had a good experience. Let me see if I can find somebody for us to raid. What do we got? Looks like we got Dysart, who's actually doing a collab with Shinies. Maybe is Shinies also live? Is Shinies also live? I don't understand. I see collab-ish, but I do not see a live Shinies. So maybe he's going live, or maybe he's just hanging out with Dysart. But we're going to raid over to Dysart and give them some love. Looks like they're doing a Dunsparce outbreak or shiny hunt. And I think the best thing that you guys can do in this situation is to remind Shinies that he did not win the deer challenge with me, which was super duper fun. If you guys didn't catch that last Christmas, we did a Santa's reindeer shiny hunt. We did shiny Stantler, and then we did Delibird, which was super fun. So we're gonna raid over to Dice Art. It's gonna redirect for you guys, but all I ask that you do, what is that? Go shiny hunt. Oh, shiny said to go hunt a shiny 3 Seki Didun. Okay, so he's not actually there, but we're gonna do a hashtag Mystic Raid. Go give them some love. Enjoy the Didun Sparse Hunt, and I'm gonna go pop into One Suman. So if any of you guys play One Suman, again, come hang out with us. We got an entire chat and Discord for it. I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry for the heavy topics. I wish you all the best. I truly do. Y'all are amazing people, and don't let anybody else dim that light, because there are plenty of people in this world that will try to, and you gotta keep your spark going. All right. I'll catch y'all laters in the next one. Bye.